Hello, hello, everybody. By the way, thank you so much, Patty Wagon, for the Prime sub for 7 whole months. That is incredibly kind of you. I do appreciate that. Emma, how are you doing? Colin, Fried Nugget, hello there. Chungus, congrats on being first in chat. Do you have laser eyes? I wish I did. Those were simply out of my price budget, however. One Man Army, hello there. Justin, hello there. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. 20 kill. I appreciate that. It is good to see everybody. Is that the Green Man? I think it is. Will we Bonsai Storm? How are you doing? Guys, it is good to see you all. Squirrel, welcome in. Guys, welcome in to the very first Zomboid stream back from eye surgery. God, we love eye surgery in the sense that it makes us see a little bit better. Voswald, hope your eyes are healing up well. Getting better day by day, for sure. I would not say they are amazing right now. Things are still pretty blurry, but slowly things will improve. DK with a 50 stream streak. The fact I'm actually able to read chat without like actually struggling like yesterday is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So that is a big improvement. Reading the text on my computer does seem better from yesterday, like a noticeable improvement. So we'll take that. But give me uno minuto, guys, and we will jump into the stream. Just gonna get the thing set up, the webcam turned on, and boom, there we are. Guys, welcome in to the stream. Still using your badass glasses. I actually don't even have them with me right now. I don't know where they are. But Helm Sword, thank you so much for the gift sub out to the community. Can't read whoever Sooner Sayer? I think that's how I say that. Congrats on getting that sub. If you were in chat, be sure to thank Helm Sword. Thank you as well there. Pterodactyl. I like that name. With the Prime first-time subscriber as well. Thank you so much for that. Is there going to be a server soon? Perhaps, Cody. Perhaps. I do have some announcements to make. This is a pretty big stream. The plan for today, though, really quick before we jump into any announcements, is we're going to be doing Zomboids today. We're going to be trying out a mod that one of you guys in the community recommended, and that mod is the cat mod. It adds in adorable little cats to the game. It's called Project Meowboid. Let me see if I can pull it up. If I can spell, of course. I was just raving about how good my vision is, and then I open up Steam, and it's like, oh dear, it's not actually that good. This is the mod. Project Meowboid is the name of it. And yes, it is adorable little kitties in Project Zomboid that you get to care for and feed and pet and love and admire forever and ever. Thank you so very much, by the way, Pobbles, for the tier 1 resub for almost a full year. And then Aqua coming out of nowhere with 5 gifted subs to the community. Trojan, Luis, 30. Also, Flower got one. Guys, if you were in chat and got a gifted sub from Aqua, please be sure to thank Aqua. That's very nice of you, Aqua. The hype train is going strong. I didn't even realize we had that going. Breadsy, by the way, hello there. Welcome in. It's good to see everybody, guys. I really appreciate the support. Welcome in. But yes, we are doing the cat. What is wrong with that cat? Okay, some of these cats, we're gonna find this out when we play the actual mod. Some of these cats are goofy as hell. I'm gonna tell you right now. Some of them are real goofy looking. And there may be another kitty-themed surprise later in the stream. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we run into it. Maybe we don't. The state of Project Zomboid modding right now is fucked. I'm going to tell you that right now. I spent like 3 hours trying to get mods to work for tonight. And it was not because my vision was bad. It was just the game is messed up right now. It's crazy. First time catching a live stream and you are playing with the new cat mod. I've been blessed today. Welcome in. How are you doing there, White? You've come on an incredible stream today, team. I did actually have 2 big announcements to make before we got into the gaming today. The first one, to start out with, you may have noticed up here in the little corner, Opera GX. They heard I'm back from eye surgery, and they're like, wow, we want to support that. So wow, guys, amazing. For the next 30 days, can you believe it? For the next 30 days, they are sponsoring the stream with their browser Opera GX. If you don't know about Opera GX, guys, it's the browser for gamers, okay? It's got so many gaming-oriented features, Twitch and Discord integration. You have a built-in VPN. You have dark mode on all the websites, which is great for me because I can't fucking see right now. So that's amazing. We love that. You have the GX Corner. You have the GX mods. So many different features with Opera GX. So if you would like to support the channel, if you have never tried Opera GX before and you download Opera GX, it does help out the channel. And thank you very much to Opera GX for sponsoring the streams throughout the next 30 days. Look at that. It's like inverted. That's crazy. It's like doing a little, I don't know what you would call that effect. Infinite window, a little mirror. I don't know. We love to hear that. We do indeed. We love to hear that. Jack, hello there, by the way. Haven't had any issues with the mods. I'm surprised you did today. No, I had a ton of issues with mods today. I have no idea why I had so many issues. In fact, the original plan for this stream, it was going to be different. I was actually going to start a brand new playthrough. It was not going to be like a one-off playthrough today. It was going to be like an actual proper playthrough. But the mods I wanted to run on that playthrough just don't work right now. So I need to sit down and find out like what's going on with my mods and hopefully figure it out. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Pookers, by the way, it's good to see you. Just don't use the Honey plugin or PayPal. We'll steal the credit. That's true, actually. Honey, they're getting up to some mischief right now. I don't know what's going on with Honey, but interesting situation happening there. Not too sure. The other announcement is something I'm going to make in just a moment. I have to send a quick message, though. By the way, I have Garfield music playing, in case anybody didn't realize. This is fucking Garfield cart music for the kitty cats stuff today. Guys, the second announcement I wanted to make was regarding what we're going to be doing for streams throughout the rest of January. So this week is going to be me recovering. So obviously we're going to do normal stream schedule stuff, probably shorter streams, but just hanging out. Next week, though, I'm really excited about this. I have teamed up with that guy Preds. And starting next Tuesday, me and him are going to be running a 24/7 dedicated Project Zomboid server that's going to be open to anybody who is subbed on Twitch or a member of his channel memberships on YouTube. And the plan is, for the first week, we have a lot of content planned. We're going to be streaming on that server. We might involve some players, some of you guys in some of those plans. We also have other creators joining as special guests on different days. So you might see familiar faces or new faces. You never know. But that is going to be open for you guys right now. So if you would like to join the server, you must make sure that, number one, you have either a sub to my channel or you have a membership to Preds' YouTube channel. Once you have that, go to your Discord, go to your integrations, connect your account, either your Twitch or your YouTube, and you should see a new Discord server under like my username or his username. That's the cool Zomboid server. I also just pinged all the subs in my server with an invite to that. And we are going to be doing a whitelist. So it's going to be first come, first served on the whitelist. I assume there will be a lot of people trying to get into the whitelist. So if you want to play on that server on day one, please make sure that you sign up for the whitelist like ASAP. I'm sorry if some of you guys aren't going to be able to join. If you do, however, get a gifted sub, that does count. You don't have to be like a self-paid sub or a Prime sub to be able to get in on my end. If you have a gifted sub, that could count. So you might get lucky. But we're doing subs / memberships because we're combining the community. We already know there's going to be like a giant influx and the server's just always going to be filled up. So this kind of helps make it so that like players can get on and not have to necessarily worry. Does the server have Hello Kitty Island Adventure inside? No, it does not, but you can pretend it does. You could pretend it does for sure, if you would like. Thank you, by the way, Emma, for the gift. It's about to Bob the Bebop. Now you have a sub. See, now you're eligible to join. Lamesifer as well. With how many is that? 10? No way. Thank you so much, Lamesifer, with the 10 gifted subs to the community. Sky Green got one. Congrats to Jurak, Ravina, Maya, Zedek, Lucas, everybody else. Guys, if you got a gift sub from Lamesifer, please be sure to thank Lamesifer. That's very, very kind of you. And enjoy, guys, because now you're going to be able to, if you would like, join that server. The server is going to be running for 2 weeks. We have week 1, tons of content planned. Week 2 is going to be a little bit calmer, but we're still going to be doing streams on that, of course. And that's going to be the stream. It's going to be lit. Storm, thank you very much for the gift sub out to Willoughby Bonsai as well. Enjoy that gifted sub, Storm. That's very kind of you. Jimmy, how are you doing? Enjoy the gifted sub. Hey, guys. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome in. Enjoy as well, Green. Loot respawn. We will have all the information on that server and all the sandbox settings later in the week. But loot will be respawning, yes. Loot will be respawning. When will the server be up? I dipped for a minute. The server will be starting next Tuesday, and it will be running for at least 2 weeks, maybe longer. But that's basically going to be the rest of our content for January, is that server, essentially. Where do I go, Beaver? I will show you really, really super duper quickly. So I'll let me do this really, really quick. It's going to be hard for me to do this also because I am technically on like streamer mode. I also don't want to like glitch my shit out. Okay, let me show you really quick. So guys, if you would like to join the server, go into your Discord settings, make sure your Twitch is linked if you are a Twitch sub of mine. Do it in the connections thing. I can't show you because I'm in streamer mode, but once you have your sub linked, you should see this little subs only channel now in the Discord. And all of the information is listed in there, along with an invite to our cool Zomboid server. This is where we're hosting the server. You must be in the server to be able to play on the server because we're going to be doing announcements and stuff like that in there. But yeah, all the info's in there. If you don't see your connection right away, then don't worry about that. Give it a minute. If you just subbed or if you just got a gifted sub, it sometimes takes a little bit to like synchronize. It's got to go through all the different algorithms and whatnot. But that is how you do it, team. That is how you do it. Trying to connect, but it keeps saying failed to connect. I would not be able to resolve that, unfortunately. I do not know what would make it not let you connect. That would be a Discord issue. You might need to contact Discord support if you're not able to figure that out. But maybe try on a different device. Lord Foog as well with a tier 1 for 2 whole years. That's very, very generous of you. I appreciate the 2 whole years subbed as well. That is insane. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that a ton. Enjoy the Beaver emotes. And enjoy the server now. So again, next Tuesday, guys, that's going to be the entire week of content. Like, we're going to be doing so much in that week. In fact, Friday of next week might be like an all-day, like 8 to 10 hour long stream where me and Preds are doing like a shit ton of stuff in Zomboids with, again, maybe other creators too joining for that. So we'll see. Beaver, what are we acting? Nussy Jussie, you'll just have to wait and see. I actually do have a third announcement I guess I could make about what we are doing in Zomboid in February. But I'm not, I mean, it's very early, and I feel like I could do a better... We got something cooking in February. I'll just tell you that. I can't get into it too much, but we have something cooking for February as well that I think you guys will be really, really interested in. Does the server have random sprinters? Again, all of the information, Kimar, I will be dropping along with Preds in that server in the coming days. We don't have all the sandbox worked out yet. Is there a way I can reload the thing to get back into the sub server? You would just need to refresh. Like, wait for the synchronization. Again, guys, if you just subbed, first off, thank you for that again. But Discord takes sometimes, like, an hour or two for it to, like, link up properly. But, yeah. But, yeah. That's the announcements. I'm not going to make that third announcement. If you don't tell me, I will throw up. Well, get yourself a bucket because you are about to vomit, my brother in Christ. It will happen. Eesh, hello there, by the way. How are you doing with that 65 stream streak? I appreciate that. Hello, Mr. Beebs. Hello, Ish. You came right as I was announcing the 24/7 dedicated server starting next Tuesday. in collaboration with Mr. Preds. Very, very excited for that. Thank you, by the way, as well there, Blighthound, for the tier 1 first-time subscriber as well. Thank you so much for that. Kerosene with a stream streak. I think that's 20 or 30. I can't read. The numbers are blending in. But alas. We're going to go ahead and jump in to the Zomboids right now, okay? And again, I'm kind of... I don't know what's going on with Project Zomboid right now with the mod scene. Like, I don't have that many mods enabled. I'll show you... Well, I can't actually, because then it's going to maybe leak one of the surprises I might have for some of you tonight. I don't know. But, guys, mods are just, like, disgusting right now on Project Zomboid. I was running into a ton of issues today trying to get the playthrough I wanted to do work, and I don't know why I was struggling so much. I was having issues with debug mode even popping up too. And I also at one point had to completely... I had to do the black screen fix as well. That was another annoyance thing, where you go to boot up Zomboid, and it does all the, like, the loading, whatever, and then it just... black screen. Like, it doesn't do anything else. So, that was really fun to get to deal with, but it's fine. We're going to be playing with kitty cats today. It is me, new game. Oh, welcome in. Resident base cleaner and judging from the community server a while back. Burn victim. I do remember you getting burned by that new game. I don't know why you got burned. You just got so unlucky there. But, oh my goodness. Thank you so much again for the sub, new game. I appreciate that. I don't want to play with mods anyway. I know, right? Like, it's fine. I'll just play vanilla. It's okay. I don't want to have fun. Whatever, you know? Arg, me baby. Arg. Let me go ahead and get the multi-stream set up. And again, we're going to be just jumping right in. It's been 20 minutes on the stream already. It does not feel like it's been 20 minutes. That's crazy. I'm sorry about this. I didn't know that it was 20 minutes into the stream. Damn. I'm not even trolling. I'm kind of vibing with the Garfield cart music. Some of it is fucking goofy as hell, but some of it's actually jazzy as hell, too. I don't know why. There's kind of a vibe to it. Am I alone in that? Maybe I'm alone. I might be alone in that. Guys, are there any more members of the Garfield cart community in here? Surely there has to be, right? The Garfield cart community is dying, guys, please. If you're a true Garfield cart enthusiast, repost this meme to let the world know that Garfield cart isn't dead. Oh, man. What a meme. What a meme. Booch is clearly excited for Garfield cart, though. Booch is a big Garfield cart enthusiast. It kind of is a jam. We're going to put it back on, and you'll see in a moment why we're putting it back on. After we listen to the Garfield cart soundtrack one more time, I'll go ahead and change it to something else. But I think it's so important we have Garfield cart music playing for right now. Because, guys, look at this. Look at our little guys. Hold on. You gotta truly admire them. Let me pause the game really quick. Get the multi-stream set up here. Go live. Boom. Boom. We are live across everything. Amazing. Oh. Team, welcome in to the stream. Today we are trying out the Project Meowboid mod, which adds in adorable little kitties. There they are, running around my little bedroom here. We've got 3 of them, in fact. We've got 3 of them. We've got, first off, Garfondle, okay? Mr. Garfondle himself, okay? We love Garfondle. Very big pop icon. Does have some video games as well. We have Garfondle Kart. If you guys aren't aware of that, Garfondle Cars. Next up, though, our second kitty is Cinnabon. Guys, we love Cinnabon. Cinnabon's an adorable little girl. She's great. She's the best. We all know Cinnabon. She's glazed a little bit, some might say. But that's okay. We love that. And then, last but not least, I think over here, hiding in the corner, where is our kitty, actually? Oh, they're very... Hold on, wait. Is that them right there? Yes, it is. Guys, this is our kitty. We don't even have a name for the kitty yet. I was going to say, let's have the community itself decide what the name of our cat, our little baby is, and we can come up together and collaborate on this, what will Cinnabon and Garfandel, what would that name be? Dog. I like just dog. Hold on. We'll do dog for now. Welcome in everybody on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, by the way. Hello there. We are trying out the Project Meowboid mod right here. Flugert. Okay, Flugert is pretty good as well. Kitty McCatface. I like that. Kitty McCatface is cute. Dave is a good one. Mr. Charcoal. Dude, Mr. Charcoal is actually adorable. Mittens, I would say yes, but we had Mittens the zombie yesterday in Quarantine Zone, and that did not go well. Mittens the zombie pet disappeared after one night, you know? I don't know. What kind of mod is it? It's a mod that adds in new animals, kitty cats, that you can play around with. And the goal for today is we are going to try and take care of them, get them a bunch of things, maybe a cat bed, some water dishes, food, cat toys. Like, we're going to make sure these little cats are pampered and try our best to survive against the Zomboid apocalypse. I did not show you our character as well. Guys, who better to take care of the cats than good old Maribel Chavez? We love Maribel Chavez. Great woman. She is a slow healer. She's weak stomach, speed demon, cat's eyes, perfect for the cat theme we have going on. Dexterous. We have vehicle knowledge, fast learner, a former scout, and she is weak because people who love cats are weak. Take it from me, all right? I promise you, take it from me. You like cats emotionally, you are at minimum weak. That's fine. The skills are looking really bad. Looking really bad. We're level 3 on strength as well. So that's fine. Thank you, by the way, for all the stream streaks, guys. Zatch, Heretic, and Nutbutter King. Nutbutter King with a 100 as well. My God. Kerosene with a 75, if I read that correctly. Got the classic Robon High Beaver. Hello there. Welcome in. Derp the Hamster as well. How are you doing? These cats are not making it past day 4. Well, you know what's crazy is you might actually be onto something there. You might be correct because guess what? We are in Main Street of West Point. This is not what I intended to have happen for this playthrough. I did not want to be on West Street, or Main Street of West Point. But that's just what occurred. I didn't choose this. The game did this for me. So West Point it is. I have 0 gear. I have no weapons. I don't even think our room has any items. I will go ahead and throw a sheet on right away, just so we're okay. Thank you, by the way, Rooster Bullet. And also, Tech does something for the follows. Welcome in. All right, we'll keep that shut. Wow, this light is very dim. That is not a very bright lamp. Can I change that? No, it's just a dim light. Okay, well. I don't want the kitties to escape, actually. Hold on. Before we leave, let me make sure I have the light switch on for this place. There we go. I want to make sure they're not near the door so they can't, like, escape out. That would be my worst nightmares if they escape. So we're going to leave them in there for now. I think there is a kitchen, though, into this building, so we'll go over there to try and find a weapon. We can also check the garbage in just a moment. I predict this will be a catastrophe. I see what you did there. Honestly, we might be having a bit of a hairball if we don't take things serious. Fillet knife, thank you. By the way, in terms of sandbox settings, I don't know why I did this either. Loot is extremely rare. Like, very rare. So it's gonna be a little tough to come across some gear and items we might need. But, you know, listen, guys, we rise to the occasion. We will not give up. I will take the jacket because that's extra protection. You know we'll need it. Oh, it is ripped up from behind. Oh, it's disgusting. Never mind. All right, we will not be taking the jacket. That is not fashionable. Miss Chavez is all about fashion. Top of the leaderboard there. Thank you, by the way, for the sub Cash for Gold with that Prime for 28 whole months. Very generous of you. Thank you as well, Free Beyond the Sea, for the stream streak. How many calories does the cat have? I actually do not know if we are able to butcher up the cat. That might be something we have to investigate if things go horribly wrong. And in fact, things are already horribly wrong. The food market is burned down. So yeah, guys, I think we might have to murder one of the cats. Perhaps Garfandel. All right, Garfandel is a big fan of linguine. All right, we all know that. And there we are, 3 dubious little creatures. I'm honestly shocked it's not more. I'm honestly shocked it's not more. Do not, and I repeat, do not download from another website. Download what from another website? The cat mod? Cinnabon is literally right there. That's true. Cinnabon literally sitting there waiting to be consumed. Oh, another fun fact. I was talking about how mods are messed up. I don't know what I've done to my game, but I've somehow made it so that anytime I stomp on a zombie, an error will appear. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what that is in relation to, but that's fun. Okay, I don't know why we're pushing either, madam. You're scaring me a little bit there. Okay, how are we doing? Already muscle strained. We're cooked. We are cooked. Do not the cat, guys. Do not. Do not. Welcome in. What game is this? Project Zomboid, guys. It is a zombie survival game filled with dubious little creatures known as zomboids. And there is the zomboid. That's actually 2 of them. Wow. Blooper, how are you doing? At least you got a stomp counter. I do, actually. I do. You know what I'm realizing? I'm supposed to have my stats, and I don't see them, actually. I don't see, like, my time survived in the corner. That's unfortunate. Could we do a prediction, though? Do you guys want to gamble? It's been a long time since we've done a prediction on Twitch. We could do a, how long do we survive for type thing. Do we survive for 2 days, perhaps? With my horrible eyesight? Do you only stream a vertical on the YT? I do, but if you would like to watch the full stream, we are live elsewhere. Across many different platforms. Yes, Gamba. Look at that. The mods have bestowed upon you a wondrous gift. You do indeed get your Gamba. Enjoy. Enjoy your Gamba. I really hope we run into the other surprise, by the way. I cannot say what the other surprise is, but I'm really hopeful. I was thinking if we go to West Point, maybe we'd see it, like, pretty early on, but that's okay. Beaver, you know we're gamble addicts. Oh, I know. I know. And you know what else I know? This door is locked. Not ideal. Not ideal. What is the lore / playthrough here? We, Yabibi, are playing as Miss Chavez, who loves her cats. We're going to be trying to get some cat food, some cat toys, do things to keep the cats in good shape. Don't get up. Don't get up. Don't get up. Don't get up. Thank you. Don't get up. I do need a weapon. ASAP. That's... Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. That spooked me a little bit. That was a little scary. Thank you, by the way, though, Dova, for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, how's my vision? Really bad. I can barely see right now. I'm going to be honest. The vision actually went from, like, really good 30 minutes ago to, like, actually abysmal. So, reading messages is going to be a little bit challenging, but we're going to be working through it. It's fine. And eventually, like 2 to 3 weeks from now, it's going to be fine, and my vision's going to improve. I'm going to get new glasses or contacts, and my vision's going to be prime, dog, and then we're back. A furry playthrough? What do you mean a furry playthrough, baby? Does this look like a furry? Miss Chavez is not a furry, guys. Although we are out of breath, which is concerning. I don't love that. But yeah. Oh, dear God. I did not realize it was like that. Okay, my bad. I was going to sneak in through the rear and then open up the garage and get into the building that way. I'll wait until I get a weapon and we'll just break the window. Then we'll get a RimWorld stream. That is the plan. I do want to do RimWorld once I get my eyes properly fixed. I don't know where that groaning came from. Are you hiding? Oh, they are hiding behind the billboard. That's okay. I want to do Kenshi. I want to do VR again. I want to do Counter-Strike. I want to do a bunch of different games once my eyes are back and better than ever. I'm going to go ahead and open up this window. Don't do this to me, game. All right. Yeah, I'll go fuck myself. That's fine. Understood. Copy that. Over. Open up this one, Miss Chavez. I hear the cats purring. Wow, they're having a wondrous day. Now I'm getting griefed. I'm getting so griefed. There's the cats, though. There's the cats. We love them. Cinnabon, get away from the window, okay? It's dangerous. The Zomboid at any moment could be like, let's charge in. I gotta rest in a moment, too. Wow. Is there more? Oh, there is one more. They are a slow individual. Maybe they have a weapon, though, on them. They do appear to be a bit of a construction worker. We'll see. You running a short blade build. I am running no builds. We are horrible at everything, is the build. So, I just want to rest for a moment now. I just want to, you know. There we go, finally. Hello there, Cinnabon. We gotta go pet the cats, right? We gotta. Now that we handled all the zomboids outside, first off, Garfondle. I mean, you're looking ready to be fondled, maybe. It's in the name. Oh, and there we go. Oh, there we go. Garfondle enjoys that. Garfondle likes that. Dog, by the way. Go ahead and give baby dog a little pet right there. And then Cinnabon. The kill animal is awfully close to the pet button. You are not wrong about that, actually. I'm just now realizing that, too. But that's okay. A pet for each of the cats. We do not give them multiple pets. That's greed. We do not want to put that into their mindset, okay? We want to make sure they are peaceful beings. I'm sure I'll be able to figure out the stomp bug as well, Jack. I don't know what my logs are. The mod list is very light. That's what I'm saying. Like, I actually disabled a ton of my mods. Like, there's nothing that should be conflicting with stomps. It does not make any sense. The only thing I can think of is somehow the animals doing that. But I don't know why that would be the case. But debug mode, when I was looking at the logs, like, it was not helpful at all. But yeah. All right. Are we... Oh, still a little out of breath, though. Maple double bed. That's right. Hold on. We'll rest again. Never mind. I forgot. I was confused. Maple. I was like, wait a minute. Cinnabon, hello? I don't know. How is the winter bug? The winter bug? I don't know if I know what you're talking about there with the winter bug. Hello there, by the way, Gio. How are you doing? What is up with Cinnabon's leg? What's wrong with Cinnabon's leg? Am I missing something? Guys, we don't ask questions. We just listen and we learn, okay? You have anything to say, Cinnabon? Oh, dude, they're like, look at them, like, look at the front legs. The front legs, watch. We listen and we learn, you know? All right, I gotta get back out there, though. We gotta get a weapon, all right? It's been half a day and we don't have any weapons yet. I think there actually is a construction store on Main Street if I make my way further up, but, I mean... My worry is we're going to have a lot of problems doing that. That's my concern. I guess I do have the fillet knife as a weapon. But, like, I'd rather save that for other uses. Maybe crafting recipes. I don't know. I don't know. Anyone want to do multiplayer? I actually will be opening a multiplayer server for my Twitch subscribers in collaboration with That Guy Preds next Tuesday. For anybody who is a sub on my channel, check the subs only channel if you missed that announcement. Oh, this car is locked. I can't use the knife to open it up, can I? Oh, hold on. Hello? Hello? Are you on this side? No? I don't actually know where that banging is coming from then. Surely not on this side, right? No, not this side at all. Another error appeared, by the way. Huh. How interesting. Oh! Speaking of interesting, wait, key on the ground? Wait, where was the key? Guys, you... First off, oh, never mind, I found it. Wait, is my vision actually improving? Wait, my vision might be insane. That's for the value line. This for this. Wait, my vision might be absolutely crazy. I feel like I'm Neo. I'm beginning to believe. There's no fuel in the car, though. That's fine. All right. I'm beginning to believe, though. Wait a second. My vision might be insane. Guys, pretty soon I might be able to identify the keys all on my own. That's going to be wild. Can you believe it? Oh, I love when the fillet knife already breaks right away. All right, awesome. Good job, fillet knife. Excellent work. Tremendous job. Is the trunk unlocked? Okay, the trunk is unlocked, but guess what? The trunk has just a receipt. So really good start. Really, really good start. Is this build 41 or 42? This is build 42, guys, we are on. Unstable, 42.13.1 to be precise. Trunk is empty. Yeah, we definitely cranked the loot settings down. I think I have found like a good point where it's, you know, pretty challenging to get things going and grab the gear I need, but that's okay. At the same time, somehow the zomboid population is very, very low in this area. Which, again, don't know exactly how that works. Is this just furniture? Don't do this to me. Oh no, there's gonna be no tools. It's just furniture. Oh, I hate furniture, guys. It's a furniture store, god damn it! I need to put on Skyrim music, hold on. Skyrim music time. Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, music and ambiance. The perfect mix. Brilliant. So you were live on the YT first stream. Happy to be here. Welcome in. Very nice to see you there. That Alpino. How are you doing? Great bargains, though. I mean, I guess everything is on sale in the furniture store. You're not wrong. Everything is on sale. Although, I guess you could also argue everything is free. Now that, you know, money is no longer a real concept with the Zomboid Apocalypse. The Nox Bank, we could just burn that down. Like, that's irrelevant now. We don't even need that anymore. But damn, you know. Thank you so much for all the follows, by the way. I appreciate that. Guys, if you are new to the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. We are live Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all return. Looks like a restaurant over here, some sort of diner. Maybe we get, I don't know, a meat cleaver or something like that. Good morning. Hello there. How are you doing? Is this West Point? Yes, I do hate West Point. I did not really intend to be in West Point. This just kind of occurred. I really did not intend to be in West Point, but here we are in West Point. You know? But yeah. We are indeed in the West Point. How positive... See, I can't even read that. How positive are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Like a 7. Like, pretty positive. Not overtly positive, but like, yeah, I'm a positive individual right now. We'll take it. Legit, how are you doing? I'm glad you chose to break a window rather than come after me with the rest of the zomboids. That's completely fine. A GTX 770 is a little old. I'm sure it would still run this game, but maybe not the best experience, I'm gonna be honest. When did the GTX 770 come out? That's a long time ago. That's a really old GPU. Wow. Prescription glasses. Damn, I need that actually right now. Thank you, by the way, Prime of Shaz for the tier 1 for 5 whole months. Glad to hear your surgery went well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, positive. I see what you did there. All the doors are locked, by the way. My pain and suffering will continue. Which I don't love. Garbage bag check. Kitchen tongs. Rotten. Sausage. Oh, peanuts. Hold on. We love the peanuts, though. We do indeed. I won't become one of them. Well, thank you for taking the time to write that out on the side of the wall here. Like, we cared. Raise your hand if you cared. Not seeing a lot of hands. That's all I'm saying. Fuck my fucking... Oh, dear Lord. I've got big decisions. I got one brunette and 2 blonde ones. Miami problems. That's fine. Guys, listen. Everything is okay. I'm gonna go to my cats. I'm gonna go to the cats. You're cooked. Strong likelihood of the cooking to occur. Very strong likelihood that the cooking will occur. Although the roadways, again, are... Oh, my God. Okay. Run. Before they notice. Before they notice. Before they notice. Before a giant horde... Yep. Okay. Yep. Home we go. Thank God the window's closed. Thank you. Garfondle, I need you. Yes. You're adorable. Thank you, Garfondle. This was a very... traumatic experience. I'm glad the animals are not concerned with the alarms. Beaver, I am a yes voter. Do not get yourself killed. Well, we ran it back for a reason. I don't have a weapon yet, so... Crime never pays. What crime was I even committing? Like, I wasn't even doing anything wrong. I don't know. I did not give Cinnabon a pet. Hold on, Cinnabon. There you go, little buddy. Oh, I love how your legs just spaz out when I give you a little rub. So adorable. So adorable. Time for some packaged vegetables. And we rest up on the bed. It'll be fine. Trespassing? That's a civil matter, though. That's not even criminal. You need a katana. Okay, you don't have to always be on, you know? You know what I mean? You don't have to always be... We can tone it down maybe a little bit, yeah? Did you pick for the name for the new cat yet? We went with dog. I mean, that was the first one that was shouted out that I thought was, like, adorable. We had some other ones that were really good. Maybe we'll change the name later on. I don't know. I'm not 100% set on dog, but I think dog is cute, you know? This chat has a 2-pun limit. Yeah, if you guys go over, yeah, I'm sorry. Hey! It's straight to jail. Thank you for the cue, by the way. I'm sure that's not going to have any negative repercussions for our playthrough at all. Yeah, this really is quite unfortunate. I'm actually not sure what that building is right there. We could go to the construction site and maybe try to get, you know, a hammer or something like that over there. I know, little buddy. Oh! Yeah? Yeah? Guys, what did I say? We listen and we learn. And we have a lot to learn. I hope you're taking notes. I hope you... Oh my god. Oh, fuck. No, Kitty. Wait, you have to be quiet. They're coming. Kitty. Dog, please. Dog, stop. Dog. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. I can't even see the door. I don't know where the light switch is for this building. Kitty, please. Kitty, please. Not the cat alarm. Guys, how do I turn off the alarm? Oh, there we go. Guys, never the cat ever again. Okay? Never the cat. Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'm hearing... Hello? Oh, we found them. Okay, hello there. Alright, well, you have something stuck in your body there. Hold on. We'll take a look at that. No way the cats survive past day 3. I think they do. I think they do. They'll make it, guys. We just have to make sure they don't... Oh, jelly beans. That fixes everything. Wow, that really does fix everything. Oh. Oh, they heard I had jelly beans. They couldn't handle that. Oh my goodness, chips. Dude, I love chips. Oh my gosh, what a one-tap. Damn. Miss Chavez is strong. We love Miss Chavez. Alright. Dog chew toy. I don't think the cats would like that. I would like to get a cat toy, though. I would love to get a little cat toy. Like the little mice thing. The mouse thing. Or some other stuff. I don't know. We're not gonna bother with that. That's garbage. I'm gonna try to get to the construction site. We're gonna see if I can sneak in there, grab a hammer, something sturdy. Because I did get that wrench, but it's close to breaking. Oh no. Alright, again, this is fine. We go nice and calm. If the cat dies, we riot. Guys, I don't think the cat... If anything, I think I will die before the cat dies. I'm just gonna be honest. Just gonna keep it real. You know? Is there a cat mod now? Yes, it is called Project Meowboid. And we are trying to keep our little kitties alive. You have a lovely bag, but you are taking your sweet time, dear Lord. What do you feed the cats? That's actually a really good question. I don't even know. Probably cat food? I don't know where my stomp went right there, but that's fine. Alright, what is in your bag, by the way? Please be... Oh, dude, I thought for a second that was a toy mouse. I would have absolutely given that to the cats. A lot of sheets in here. I might actually rip up 1 or 2 of those just so I have some bandages in case things go horribly wrong. Never will say no for that. There is cat food in game vanilla. Then we're going to try to get cat food. What happened to the days / time survive? That mod is just not working. That mod no longer works for some reason. Another unfortunate casualty of the great 42.13.1 mod purge. I don't know why. Thank you very much, Cabbage, for the 24 whole months. That is insane. 2 whole years subbed with Prime. I do appreciate that. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Again, guys, if you are a sub, by the way, keep in mind we are going to have a very cool server running in a little bit. Next week, 24/7 dedicated server for the subs in collaboration with that guy Preds. So if you are in the Discord and you're a sub, take a look at that. Oh my god, every single thing is locked, apparently. Oh, okay. But yeah, my life is... My life be like, ooh. Don't break on me, Screwdriver. I can't have that. That's gonna, like, send me over the edge. That's gonna send me over the edge. Technically, cats can eat most foods. Really? I actually did not even know that. Thank you, by the way, for the TikTok follow there, Dot. I appreciate that. Don't use your elbow. Dear God, don't use your elbow. Okay. I'm not actually even seeing any crates in here. I thought, I mean, unless there's more to the construction site, but I think this is it. I'm pretty sure this is it. So I came here with the intention of getting, like, a hammer. And that might not be happening. I don't know. We'll figure that out, though. Very happy to join the Gold Club. That new sub badge. Enjoy it. Thank you so much again for the subs. Thank you as well for the follows, everybody. Helps you out a ton. Rip Zooplar. Zooplar has been gone for a little while, guys, unfortunately. Zooplar has been away for many, many months at this point. But we do have a cat mod currently, which we love. To the ground with you. Oh, one more. We also need some water. We'll go to the bathroom in a minute. Yeah, day 1 of our adventure, not really going as we intended, is it? The loot, the gear we have, really bad. But at least we have our adorable little kitties. Okay, that's what matters most at the end of the day. Vault the fence, what do we have on this side? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is a storage center down there, though, that does give me a little bit of hope. I don't even see it that infested. But it's getting dark, and you know what? I don't feel like doing this at nighttime. That might just be our primary target tomorrow. What kind of cats are they? Let me show you. Let me go over there and show you. Give me one moment. It's going to be a bit of a walk back, but you know what? I'll grab a stone on my way. We'll grab stones. We love stones. That'll be our primary weapon for now. I'll also have some lettuce. Miss Chavez is a bit of a vegan. Like a little bit of a bunny, some might argue. And now, some salt and vinegar chips. What is the best base spot excluding Rosewood Fire Station? I mean, it really depends on what you're trying to do with your playthrough and what your goals are. There are so many different really good base locations that's hard to say there's one best overall one. But I really like basing in storage centers, especially the Riverside one. I like the mansions of Louisville. Hold on. Don't get up. Don't get up. No. I said don't. Okay. Couple different really good base locations. Is this game click to move or WASD? You can do both. So you can right click walk to and that's how you move, or you can WASD, which is what I'm doing. McCoy Mansion for crafting. If you are trying to do blacksmithing, that is a really good one. Alright, hello there, my beautiful kitties. So guys, if you're just tuning in, if you haven't seen the cats, like Dr. Grouch, guys, this, first off, is Garfondle, alright? America's #1 favorite orange kitty cat. known for loving linguine and other forms of pasta. All right. We love Garfondle. Let's give Garfondle a little bit of a hug. Yes. Very good Garfondle. Oh, you love that Garfondle. I love it too. I love it too. Look at the sunset. Wow, that is gorgeous. Holy shit, it's like GTA 6. It's like Vice City. It's like I'm in Miami. I have Miami problems. Mr. Worldwide. Garfondle got the straightest tail in the biz. Very straight. Very, very straight. Unlike Cinnabon. Cinnabon, bit of an awkward tail, but that's okay. We love them regardless. And where is the baby? There's the baby. They thought they could run. There's Dog. Dog the cat. You thought you could escape, but no. We love you as well. All right, a little water. All right. A little water. And, yeah, I think I'm going to probably go to bed here in a moment. I got this new mod. I'm going to really quickly explain this, why my lighting looks like this. There's a new mod I found called, I believe, Here Goes the Sun, which changes the game's lighting for sunrise and sunset to be, like, really saturated and really poppy. So in the summertime of the game, you get these beautiful, like, bright red, pink sunsets. And then in wintertime, you get more like bluish tones in the sun, which is really, really cool. So I like that. I also added another mod for this playthrough called Blue Moon, which makes nighttime have a shade of blue to it, like the moon is blue, as you might imagine. Thank you, by the way, for the tier 1 sub there, Green, for over a year, by the way. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a ton. What is your opinion on the amount of zombies in Build 42? Very mixed. It depends. Very mixed. Beaver, can you die? I'm a very hungry no voter. Hungry no voters. Unfortunately, Miss Chavez must sleep. Sleepy time awaits for Miss Chavez. Tomorrow, we'll try to get the gear we need for our cats. We're going to have to get food for them, too. I'm almost tempted to go over to the food market, whatever's left standing, and just loot that really quick if we can. But, I don't know. There's the blue lighting of the moon, by the way, what I was talking about earlier. That's gorgeous, by the way. Oh, my God. Dude, this is literal, like, 1980s vibes. I love this. This is beautiful. I think these might become new, like, must-play with mods for me. This is just so much nicer, in my opinion, with the lighting. Very subtle, but very nice. The cats don't wake you up constantly in the middle of the night? That's unrealistic. I have trained my cats very well. They know not to bother me. All right. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna try to go out to that storage center now. And just hope for the best. Just hope for the best. We will see what happens. If things go horribly wrong, so be it. Give me actually 1 minuto. I'm gonna actually just quickly adjust something on my end. Just so maybe this makes it a little bit easier for me. Because I'm trying to read chat. And, dude, my eye surgery, like, it's griefed. It's completely griefed. The game is set in 1993, so it makes sense. I mean, it's true. That is true. That do be true. Will the cats hunt rats if dropped nearby? I actually do not know. I actually think that'd be lit if they did. I guess that's something we'll have to investigate. I'm sure we can find a little rat running around maybe in the storage center, and we can just bring him over and see what happens. Do the cats go after it? Or not. Because maybe that's our food situation right there solved. Like, that can be just what we give them to eat. We do have a fence right there. I'll just play out that fence. Hold on. Vaults. There we go. 8 hours is the longest I've driven. The game, I'm going to be honest, guys. If you're brand new, it can be pretty tough. There is a learning curve. But it is so rewarding to succeed in learning. It is so amazing once you figure it out and you're like, wow, I'm actually surviving. No other game quite like it. Exclamation tutorial, if you are brand new, That goes over everything I recommend to a brand new player. But if you have your own questions, let me know. I downloaded this game because of you. Let's go. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the game, of course. Is this a long-term playthrough? I think we'll probably do this throughout the week. But will this be, like, something we play with for a month or two? Probably not. What town are we in right now? West Point. Certifiably the most west town in the game. Other than Louisville, of course. But that's a city, so that's not even a town. There you go. Boom. Plot twist. Checkmate. We are, for survival time, by the way, 20-ish hours in, it looks like. So, you know what's crazy is I think my glasses are actually making things worse almost. Like, my vision seems blurrier with my glasses after eye surgery. But it's cutting out a lot of the glare, so that's the only reason I'm still wearing them. That's actually a great sign, though, if my glasses don't work anymore. Germany, by the way, I love West Point. That is quite the statement that you have made. A very bold one, in fact. But, I'm happy for you. What is the character today? Guys, this is Miss Chavez. Maribel Chavez. There's all the traits for those interested. I gotta be careful. There's some zomboids coming up. Our skills are abysmal. Really bad. We are also weak, so we're level 3 on strength. Hold on, let's pull up behind. Oh, they have no idea. They're completely unaware. They are not locked in right now. Hold on, I'm 360ing you. That's insane. Can I 540, 720? There's no way. Fuck! How do you allow that to occur, madam? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, well. Yeah, she was not locked in, guys. Please do not be like her. All right. Storage center. Here we are. This place actually might have cat toys and stuff like that, too, which is great. Hey, Beaver, I wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. What is her lore? Is she a crazy cat lady? She's just someone who loves cats. I don't actually have any, like, set lore. I was going to start a brand new character today. I said that at the beginning of the stream. I was going to do a proper, like, lore playthrough. But the mod I was going to use for that playthrough just didn't work. I spent 3 hours trying to get it to work, and it just would not let me do what I needed to do. So I got to put that on hold until I can figure out what's going on. But it's fine. Yeah, I knew that was going to be locked. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know what is going on right now, dude. But our luck with all of these doors is absolutely terrible. Wait, is that... Hold on, wait. What is the point of this? What are we doing here? What is happening here? Why is that not... you know what? I'm not even going to question it. Never mind. Freyle, thanks so much for the follow, by the way. What was the mod? Well, if I say what the mod is, it kind of spoils the playthrough. Because the mod and the playthrough are very much interlinked. Cells. Interlinked. How does it feel to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked. But yes. What mods are you going to run on the server? We are probably doing pure vanilla. Because the mod situation is still really bad, from what I understand. Dude, who's groaning like that? Alright, we're not going to worry about that. Let's go this way. Oh, it's her. I have keen hearing. That's why I'm, like, thrown off a little bit. How did I know you would make that joke, dude? It just came naturally. What can I say? It just came naturally. Alright, we'll let them bang. They're confused. They're not even aware of what's going on. We're going to go over here. Please let there be no zomboids. There are zomboids, but that is certainly a manageable amount of zomboids. One of them is completely unaware, too, so we're gonna be fine with that. All mods work on single player? Not on my copy. I'm having a lot of issues with mods right now. I might need to just do a full reinstall of Zomboid. Maybe my game got, like, corrupted or it's, like, missing a file or whatever, but there's a lot of, like, really basic mods that you think would work fine on my game that just are not working. And I know it's not a mod incompatibility because, like, there's no other mods that would conflict with that type of mod, you know what I mean? Alright, do we have more in here? We'll find out in just a moment. I probably have muscle strain at this point, though. Oh my god. You're literally holding the tightest possible angle. Like, this is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Why? Why do you do this? Go to the ground, please. Why are we making this so much more difficult? It does not need to be this challenging. Unnecessary amount of challenge. To the ground with you. To the ground. Thank you. How did you get around? Wasn't that the one banging on the fence a moment ago? Pure vanilla for now, and wait till build is... Yeah, I would say wait until the next patch is out. Before I look into, like, any sort of modding on servers. In fact, I would probably wait until they say, like, yeah, you don't need to worry about the 20 player count anymore on servers to do modding. Okay. Well, we definitely need to take a rest. Miss Chavez, she loves her cats. But, unfortunately, that does not mean she is very, very strong. We can read a carpentry book. How about that? Read a little carpentry. Take agriculture with us. First aid, too. We'll rest up and read some of these lovely books. We love knowledge. We do indeed. We'll read that for a little bit until our exertion goes away. I don't think I have slow reader either, so this actually might not take a full year. Yeah, I don't have slow reader. Wow. For once, I don't have that. Amazing. And there is our XP multiplier. All right. Why don't we wait until like 11 and then we'll go back out? So that'll probably get us through about, what, half of the book? Yeah. About half the book. All right. We'll see if some of these other doors are unlocked, or maybe some of the Zomboids had keys for said doors. That'd be uber lucky. But they do not. Okay. That's fine. What build do I play on right now? It's just 42.13.1. So it's the most, like, up-to-date one, I guess. Excuse me. I get so nervous right now when I need to sneeze. Because it almost feels like my eyeball's gonna pop out. That's probably not a good thing, but it is the reality of the situation right now. Thank you for the bless yous. Best long blunt weapon? Probably the crowbar. Although they nerfed it in build 42. It's still really good, but it's not as good as it was in 41. That was prime, dog. That was so good. Oh no, they got up. Miss Chavez! God damn, Miss Chavez. Okay, wait, do you have a holster? You do. Okay, we'll take that. Although I am ever so slightly over encumbered. Please let these be unlocked. No, okay. I'm assuming this entire building will be... Yep, it's going to be locked. Okay, so we're going to struggle. Like, this is going to be our life. West Point is going to be hell. Does this unlock? No. Okay. I might need to try and find, like, a sledgehammer. Is farming any good in this build? I heard it got super duper nerfed. The issue with farming, in my opinion, is they just made it so much more to manage. Like, in build 41, you just put the plants down, and you waited a couple weeks, and then you would get potatoes. Like, simple, right? At most, you would water it, and maybe do a mildew cure, or whatever. That was it. Now, in build 42, there's a lot more you have to manage. like zombies can break your crops, which I think is actually kind of cool. I like that they can do that, but they can break your crops. There's more diseases you have to be concerned with. There's growing seasons now, and it takes way longer and you get way less to... Wait, key to the storage? Wait. Stop. You're trolling. Wait, I picked it up. Wait, holy shit, I was on autopilot talking about farming. This is what farming does to a man. Okay, we're in. We made it, and we get a frying pan. I love frying pans. All right. That's still locked, though. That doesn't make sense. I don't know why that's locked, but everything else is unlocked. Oh, well. A spade, yes. Definitely a good item. Plus dye, so we could dye some clothing. Thank you, by the way, Carbon, for the follow. I don't know why these garage doors are locked still. That's unusual. Hold on, we'll eat these chips really quick. Thank you, by the way, for the shares and follows on TikTok, guys. I do appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I don't know why I was... I mean, I know why I was autopilot mode, because I was talking about farming, and that got me going, but... Damn. That's crazy we actually got those keys. That's huge. I thought those were sunglasses. Those are not sunglasses, excuse me, again. Yeah, these glasses... Not doing the best. That's a good problem to have, though. Honestly, the fact I need a new prescription... is actually great, because it means that the eye surgery worked. Hello there. Thank you, by the way, for the sub. First time subscriber. Thank you so much for the prime there. What is that name? Bite Clops. Thank you so much, Bite Clops. I could barely see that, but I saw it finally. Okay, everything else is gonna be locked, isn't it? That's so weird. That's so fucking weird. Did you have a key? Because the other one had a key. No, you did not. Okay. Well, I can unlock that at least. We got to check a couple things, and at least we got a weapon, so... Oh, and they're actually... Wait a second. There's this whole area over here that I did not check either. Again, we want to see if we find a lovely cat toy. That is a big objective. Also, probably... Okay, not Zomboid. I did not ask for a Zomboid. Did not want that. Per se. They were dead quiet, too. Take those magazines. We'll read that in a moment. And that'll be that. All right. This is empty. Bolt cutters that are worn. I'm actually really curious. Does that allow us to dismantle a wire fence? We're gonna do that just for science really quick. No, surprisingly not. You would think bolt cutters would get through this type of fence, but apparently not. I saw the dog chew toy, but guys, that's for dogs, not for cats. That's the problem, all right? We have to make sure we get cat toys and not dog toys. Really quick, let me catch up on chat over here. I'm sorry, guys. What skills is the best to build up? Carpentry still definitely high on the priority list. I don't know what that sound was. There was like a weird sound outside my house. Definitely carpentry. Definitely you want probably prioritize one of the crafting, or I can't even speak right now. Let me drink my fucking water. All right, we can play again. We can play again. What is down there? Is that a factory? A factory full of building supplies, potentially. Let's find out. That could be good. What do bolt cutters do? They are a weapon. They are not a great weapon, but they are a weapon. They're not terrible, but they're definitely not... They're not ideal. What is that? Oh my god, there's a new cat just hiding out here. What the hell? Miss Chavez. Do we have a new kitty on our hands? No way. Hold on. Let's throw them in here for a second, just so we make sure they don't escape. I do want to still check that building. I know, little buddy. Wow. There's no way. Short hair queen. Guys. Fourth cat. And for free. We did not have to pay any money for this cat. That's huge as well. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat. Santiago. Hello from Brazil. How are you doing? I appreciate the super chat. I'm sorry, it was hard to read that with the eye surgery, but I'm so beyond since when are there cats or is this a mod? This is a mod. This is the Project Meowboid mod. I think every cat we find we do have to collect. I think that is a very big requirement of this playthrough now at this point. Alright. You hang out in here. I don't think they can hop out of windows, but just in case. Just in case. And I will go check back. Oh, they're purring, dude. They're so happy. I'm going to go check back on the cat in a little bit. For now, I do want to investigate this warehouse down here because I think the garage door was open down there. And I do want a primary weapon. I would love some hammers because I would like to barricade up the one little apartment we have, basically, where we have Garfondle and Cinnabon and Dog and everybody else. We're going to probably prioritize Short Blunt in this playthrough. Oh, dude, don't tell me this place is looted already. Oh, don't do this to me, game. It's looted already. God damn it. Not great. I mean, it doesn't even look like there's a lot to loot, to be honest. But I was expecting value in here. And it is now apparent I will not be getting value. Is that a steel ingot, though? Wait, is this like a metalworking place? Interesting. Okay. Oh, well, there's our hammer. I guess we'll take a hammer. That's a good find. I love the error that pops up, too. Good. That's how you know the hammer was collected. You know what? We'll grab that other hammer, because I'm sure these are going to break very quickly. We'll take the screwdriver, and I will take the cat, and we will drop them off. Yeah, we're going to go drop off the cat and all the gear we collected, and then we'll get back out there. This is going to exhaust us, though, but at the same time, we'll gain some good strength skill doing this. Now, if we end up running into a zomboid, we might die. But that's a problem for later on. I think that's not something we'll need to worry about right now, at least. We should be okay. How many games do I have? Like, what do you mean? Okay, please vault. Thank you. Like... Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Do we still have the cat? Now that we're stomping, I'm a little worried that we may have dropped the cat. Hold on. No, we still have him. All right. We gotta get home, dog. We are gonna be so exerted by the time we get back. I'm gonna try to go in through this door over here so we don't alert those. Oh, please don't do this to me, game. Please. Por favor. Was that the light switch, too? Hold on. No, there was no light switch. I feel like it's getting louder as I go further down the hallway, but maybe that's keen hearing. I don't know how many games I own, though. I do have a lot. Granted, I've had my Steam account for a very long time, but... Give the cat a name? Guys... We're gonna have to do that together. Oh my god. Am I crazy, or... Did this cat get really large? Hold on. Let's drop you off. Hello there. Um, Cinnabon, hello there. Dog, I feel like Cinnabon got like double the size. What happened? I don't know what happened. I think the cat took the mass out of the other cat. That's possible. That's very interesting. That's a werewolf now? Oh, you know what? It was a blue moon last night. The moon was really blue, so maybe Cinnabon is like a werecat. But like it kind of sticks with you for a little while. Cinnabon evolved into a Gyarados. Name the new cat El Gato. Do we call them El Gato? I need to rest up first. Hold on. Let me actually just... Oh, we're also drowsy. I'll set an alarm. Oh, I guess that mod doesn't work anymore. My right click on watch set alarm. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way after I read my magazines. I need to take a little bit of a nap, though. An itsy-bitsy nap. But maybe I also just wait until nighttime, because it's... no, I'll take a little itsy-bitsy nap. That's fine. A little itsy-bitsy nap. Just a small itsy-bitsy nap. And then we'll figure out everything else. Alright. Alarm, thank you. The wrench can go away. Spade, stone. I'll put some of the rags in here. The magazines, we don't really need to worry about. I'll finish up carpentry later on. First aid volume 2. Wait, is that 2 or 1? No, it is 2. I read that right. Agriculture volume 1, goodbye. Alright, now we're good. Let's go ahead and figure out the name for the cat. Our short hair queen. So if you guys have ideas, feel free to shout them out. Let me catch up on chat really quick. Before I start glazing you, which host would you recommend for Project Zomboid? The one I use is GTX Gaming. They're not the... I mean, I think they're pretty good. The only negative I have with them is they do require you to pay for server slots. I know there are some server providers that don't make you pay for every player you want to have on the server, but they've been good. Their support seems pretty good. And the servers run well when Zomboid netcode isn't Zomboid netcoding. But yeah, name it food. The cat should be named food. I feel like there were 2 more cats and Cinnabon ate them. Cinnabon, what have you been... we left Cinnabon for literally a day. I don't know why... Like, I don't know what could have triggered that. Steven the cat? I do like Steven. Steven the cat is kind of cute. We'll put that down for now. Gus, name it Smokey. It looks like my cat's Smokey. Okay, you know what? Smokey will be the new front runner. Should anything pop up, that's insane. You have cats? I do indeed, with the Project Meowboid mod. We have cats. Thank you, by the way, Sharon, for the TikTok gift. I do appreciate that. When cats don't eat, they get gigantic. Well, they're well-fed and not thirsty, so... The cat is huge. What the hell? Guys, we are not here to question, all right? I'm going to go with Smokey. I've decided. Smokey the cat it is, just for you. On the YT, just for you there. Mean like Wolverine, I think? If I read that right. Hi, Todd. Hello there. How are you doing? Oh my god, dude. That fucking red lighting jump scared me. Now we have 4 cats. We have 4 adorable little kitty cats. Still, no cat toys, no cat bed. Nothing like that for the cats. So we're gonna have to get back out there. We took a little nap for a reason. I need food as well. We'll go check out the food market. Now that we checked out the storage center and everything else, that'll be fine. Wow, they really are having a fun time over here with the windows, huh? For no reason. Okay. We could check the residential section. Like, go further into the neighborhoods, maybe, but I don't know. Where is your cat's tail? I think it may have ate it, and that might have been how it doubled in size so quickly. Oh, hello there, Zomboid. Multiple Zomboids. 2 Zomboids. And they opt for the window as per usual. Oh, that one was more intelligent, though. That might be a problem. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's... Guys, I'm really fucking scared. I'm really scared. Okay. Alright. We'll try and reload. I might die right away. If I get bit right away, I'm undoing it. That will not count. I'm telling you right now. I'm giving myself a 5-second grace period once I load in. If I, like, get stuttered or if it lags out or freaks out. Run. Oh, it's yellow now. The sun is yellow. Alright, guys. Well, there is one of the surprises I was telling you about. Our feline fur-tastrophes. I found a mod that adds in the Animal Crossing cats as zombies, and I was like, you know what? We're going to put that on, too. So, we have an Animal Crossing cat mod enabled currently. But it seems like if we attack the cat, it may break the game. I guess we'll find that out in a moment. But I did not expect them to be that large in size. They were very substantial in their width, which was worrisome. I did not like that at all. I just feel like my game is so weird, man. I don't know what happened. It could be I just haven't played in a long time, but my game definitely feels a little awkward. Oh, now we have a muscle strain as well, guys. I fought 5 Zomboids. Not even. You need to wear the cat suit. Well, again, I don't even know. Oh, they're gone. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, they're running away. They're going over here. Hold on. What are they doing? Guys, you know we gotta hit it with the... Oh, dear God. Okay. What is this cat's name? I haven't played Animal Crossing in forever. What is the name of this particular Animal Crossing animal? There's something about them. I'm honestly loving their vibe. They're really positive. How long has Beaver survived? Just about a day. A little over a day, in fact. We're close to 2 days. Never mind. It's Raymond. Raymond the cat, apparently. Raymond the cat. Okay. Alright, come on over, Raymond. Not the wind. Raymond! God fucking damn it, Raymond. Raymond. Raymond? Why is it invisible? Raymond, why are you doing this to me? Why don't you just go through the window? This is literally like how a cat would behave. He's stuck, step zombie. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, it crashed again. Okay, guys, I think Raymond is the cat that crashes me. Guys, I don't know if I can kill Raymond the cat. Hold on, again. I'm gonna give it one more try. Hold on, come on out this way, Raymond. You are not allowed to harm Raymond. No, I think Nintendo may have worked on this mod, and they don't allow violence against their video game mascots. Alright, Raymond, are you gonna behave now? Are you gonna calm down? Oh, Raymond. No, even pushing Raymond, even mere physical contact with Raymond is too much. We might have found the ultimate boss of Project Zomboid. I don't even know. Okay, so I would really like to keep the Animal Crossing mod, but I don't know if I can because I think it's going to break everything. Try a gun? I don't even have a gun, actually. I don't think my build 40... I think build 42 at 13.1 finally got rid of you spawn with a gun. I might be wrong about that, though. I don't know. It's hello there, by the way. Is that my boy Beaver? Hello. Okay, tell you what. I have a new strategy. I have a new strategy. You guys are not going to like it, maybe. But we're going to do it anyways. We're going to do it regardless. I'm enabling debug mode. What breed of cat is Raymond? Animal Crossing variant. Hit with a car? I like that idea. I like that technology. That's technology. Hold on. We're going to try that. I'm going to spawn in. This is technically cheating, but it's cheating because I literally have to cheat. Because if I don't cheat, I lose. I'm sorry. All right. Good start. All right. W. Amazing. All right. So wait, we can actually see what's going on here, maybe. So, player worn item, left wrist. Then it right-clicks the watch. Wait. Wait, is right-click watch fucking up my... How would right-click watch... you know what? Hold on. We're not gonna worry about that. We're not gonna worry about that. Here's what we're gonna do. Spawn in a vehicle. Amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're ready to go. All right, Raymond. Your time has come. You stay right there, Raymond. Your time has come. Oh. This is not how I intended the playthrough to go. This is quite the development. Yeah, guys, I think Raymond is quite literally untouchable. I think Raymond is the ultimate boss of Project Zomboid. I think Raymond is the ultimate boss of Project Zomboid. I don't even know. Thank you very much, though, for the super chat. There is at Leland Tucker. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, by the way. That's very generous of you. No message attached, but I do appreciate the super chat nonetheless. That's very generous. You crashed the game? I sure did. All right, I am left with no other option than to do this. Oh, that's too much. All right, goodbye, Raymond. I'm going to quickly check if there are more Animal Crossing cats. Because I know it adds in a whole bunch of Animal Crossing cats. Is that an Animal Crossing? Yep, there's an Animal Crossing cat again. Is it all of the Animal Crossing cats, you think? Okay, wait a second. I just had a really... I had a really smart idea. Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Because I almost feel like... Oh, select? Hold on, wait. I think I did it. Hold on, wait. I may have done it. This is purely for science, by the way. We'll figure out how we're gonna handle the gamble in a little bit. If I go back to zombies, though, so I have one selected. Walk here, right? We're gonna give them the second. Walk over here. Oh my god, I actually selected Holy shit. I selected the right cat. Okay. So guys, here's my thinking. We bring them out. I love that, by the way, that the cat is a horde leader, so all of the other zombies are following the cat. So that's great. That's awesome. I don't know why the Animal Crossing cats are so deadly in this game. Yeah, even the zombies are cat lovers, apparently. Exactly. Even the zombies love cats. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring the little zombie guy over here. We're gonna enable a cheat code so we can build, right? And then we are going to make a wall, a brick wall. Oh, maybe I enable timed action instant though. There we go. Okay. Where are you, little buddy? Oh my god, buddy, where are you? Wait, the zombie's taking forever. I feel like they would have arrived by now, no? These guys are pulling up. Where's Raymond? Raymond! Dude, you're taking forever. What's going on? Where is Raymond? Oh, Raymond, don't tell me you got stuck in here, buddy. Oh, no, dude. Don't do this to me. Here, there you go. You're free now. Come over here, Raymond. Come this way. Please. Yes. Good, Raymond. Yeah, well, actually, that's not even Raymond. What's the name of that cat? I don't even know the name of that cat. Why do I have the sudden urge to do like an Animal Crossing stream now? Dude, I think actually if it meets like an obstruction, it just stops. It just gives up. So I have to destroy these walls over here. There we go. Come on over. Wow, there are a lot of zombies though. Yes. Debug. And we do... Nope, stop. Walk. Yes, good, Raymond. All right, now you're going to walk over here. Did they destroy my wall, by the way? They did not. All right, good. Oh, with the little scuttering sound he makes. Yes! Perfect. That's... No, 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 no. Go back in. Go back in. Walk in there. Right? No, you're not going anywhere, buddy. I've got you right where I want you. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is actually one of the biggest bugs I was dealing with. And this is probably going to affect us here. But I can probably just work around that because I'm just really good at this game. So my items list in debug mode for some reason, I think it might be... It's got to be one of the mods for sure, but... Like, nothing pops up. There's no items in the game, apparently, at all. So that's very interesting. That's fine, though. Because, guys, let me tell you, I've come prepared. I've come prepared. Don't do this to me, game. Oh, don't do this to me. What? Is there no alcohol in the bar at all? Are you kidding me? Is it on the ground, maybe? Can I turn that into a Molotov? That happens to me without mods. Well, it's only started to happen to me very recently. Okay, I can make a Molotov. Actually, wait a second. I have fucking cheat codes. I can just... Crafting thing, right? Yeah, force action. There we go. Make a Molotov. So, did it do it? Oh dear. Okay, I might need... This has taken such a diversion from our playthrough. I'm so sorry, but this is knowledge, guys. This is... This is what we're here for, all right? We listen and we learn. But I might not be able to do it if I don't see, like, a bourbon or whatever. Is that bourbon? No, that is wine. What about upstairs? More wine. Dude, just wine. You know what it could be? It could be the fact I need the bottle. This is so weird, dude. Wait, I can use wine? Are you kidding me? What? You can use wine for a Molotov? Or at least red wine. Or does it require that? I have to open it up first. You're kidding me. Dude, the fact that my debug shit is broken right now is actually absurd. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's crazy to me that it's... My item list does not work. Wine would make a terrible Molotov. According to the game, it appears to work, though. Wasn't there a bottle opener? I guess not. Oh, there was. Yes. Hold on. So now, with that, I should be able... Or does the wine require a corkscrew? I guess it does require a corkscrew, doesn't it? Caramba. Guys, we might not be able to do science, I'm gonna be honest. The game might be... No. Wait, this whole time I've been making things so much harder than they need to be. Wait, this whole time... Guys. We have the zombie selected. What am I thinking? Will this work? No. Come back. Oh no. Oh no. Raymond. Not the cats, please. Raymond, not the cats. Fuck. Guys, it might be cooked. It might be cooked. Our playthrough might be fucked. It might be griefed. I'm not gonna troll. Hold on. I need a water bottle. Oh, I can't get a fucking water bottle. Dude, I don't think... I think actually I might be griefed. I don't know. Raymond, can you go over here, please?
Hey!
Come over here, Raymond. Yes, go into the building, please. Go into the building, Raymond. You're gonna love it in the building. The building is so nice. I'm gonna clear out some of these guys just so that they don't accidentally catch on fire. And the rest of my house is gone, and then we lose the cats. Because that will be really, really bad if we lose the cats. Alright, there we go. I'm just so enamored by this. No, come back.
Hey!
Oh, there it goes. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, how did you even fall? What happened? Wait, I don't even know what happened. Raymond? Wait, I think they might actually just be, like, immune. You know what? I might just... This might just stay here in this playthrough. This might just be here for now. Alright. I'm gonna... That's gonna be here for now. That's gonna be that. Let me turn off debug mode, and then we'll go from there. I'm so confused. So one of our mods... We're doing a run where we play with cats, and I saw in the... I saw in the fucking workshop, like, oh, Animal Crossing cats as zomboids. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. That would work well with, like, us playing with the cat mod. And apparently the cats that are Animal Crossing, like, they're just immune. They will crash your game if you try to attack them. So... We've been sciencing, guys. We've been sciencing, okay? What can I say? It's been good to science, though. Don't we love that? They have 8 million polygons on that model. Yeah, just interacting with that model, just... Your GPU can't handle it, and it just completely breaks. Just completely falls apart. Which is the funniest thing. But alas. Alright, guys. We are back on the playthrough. Because we cheated a little bit, I will say I have until like 4 p.m. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not know they were inside the building. So we're gonna have to make it until 4 p.m. in-game. Which is, what, 1600? And that'll be 2 days. Yes, voter win, okay? Because we did cheat like a handful of hours. Although... I may have uncheated myself a little bit. Oh my god, he's fucking alive. You're fucking kidding me. You are fucking trolling. Guys, they're just invincible. I have to play around that, I guess. Alright, never mind. If I make it to 2 days, that counts as living. I have decreed. I can't touch you. I can't touch you. Please. This is actually terrifying. This is actually literally like terrifying. That's horrifying. To watch them burn. We have tried running them over with the car. If the car hits a zombie, it immediately crashes the game. Alright, my plan is I will just bring the cat zombie all the way down to the forest. And, it will just roam around in the trees. I think cats like trees. They typically climb trees, right? That's the meme where it's like, you know, we got the, cat stuck in the tree or whatever, right, guys? So, that'll be what we do. That'll be how we manage this. And surely, I won't have to worry about any more animal... Oh, did you give up? No, you did not give up. Okay, you were just playing games. That's fine. What about shooting him? I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing, because we just tried with fire, and that did not work. It is a cutie, though. I'm not going to lie. It is a cutie. The cat will be stuck in the tree forever, yes. Come here, little buddy. Yes, I know, little buddy, I know. I know, little buddy, I know. You're a cutie. You're a cutie, I know. Alright, come this way. I'm gonna loop you around. We'll get you inside of the storage center, and then I will run away. And we'll be fine, okay? Are you just streaming to here, or are you also live elsewhere? I am also live on the Purple app, for everybody curious. If you would like to watch over there, you are more than welcome to. But if you are on YT or TikTok, that's fine as well. The Immortal Shell now. Basically, Beard Dad. How are you doing? Oh, are they going to get confused on the fence? No, actually not. They're not getting confused on the fence. Good for you. Okay. I run now. Goodbye. You will never catch me. Okay. Just got back from AFK and you're still bullying the cat. The cat we tried to kill and it came back to life, Sunflower. I don't know if you saw that. But the cat literally came back to life. And If the cat gets close to us, our game crashes, so I have to make it run all the way out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah. Beaver, my girl wants to know if you have a kitty. I do have a cat. Her name is Kit Kat. She's an orange cat. And I love her a lot. I like her a lot. She comes into my room pretty frequently to rip up the $50 Amazon rug, which is $50 on Amazon.com. And, yeah. Cute cat. Very cute cat. Alrighty. As we were continuing our cat playthrough. Guys, I know we've had a bit of a detour. Let me remind you all what the purpose of this entire playthrough is. We're checking out the Project Meowboid mod. Okay? You heard the little guy meowing. These are the cats. One of them is very large all of a sudden. I was not responsible for that. It chose to become large of its own volition. I know. Meow to you as well. We have dog. We have dog the... We have dog the cat. We have... We have dog the cat. There we go. There's dog the cat. I know. Meow. We have Cinnabon, who's the big boy. We have Garfon... We have Garfondle. Jesus Christ. And we also have, if I can get them, Smokey the cat. We have 4 cats currently. And we... The meowing is... We're gonna go. The meowing is making me a little loco, a little crazy. Oh my god. Oh! There we go. Goodbye, Zomboid. All right, perfect. Good job. Well, in a lot of our, you know, dude, are you fucking... Wait a minute. Never mind. I thought this fire extended all the way down to the other buildings, but I just realized that's just the second floor being a little weird with the fire. So, we are all good. I'm going to try to take care of this group over here, because I want to probably loot the last little bit of whatever's left in the food market. If we can grab whatever's in there, that'd be amazing. Oh dear. We did have an alarm go off in the area, so of course it's going to be a little bit wacky with the zomboids. We are also out of breath. I'm sure I can manage this though. I should really clear out all the broken glass, however. There we go. Just keep them down and we're fine. Thank you, by the way, for the sub there. Deadly Eagle, first time Prime Gaming sub. That's very generous of you. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Thank you as well, Mickey, for the 100 bits. I hope your vision gets better quicker than last time. I actually was saying earlier, things seemed really sharp. And things were actually really good for a little while, and then things got really blurry. And I would actually say things are getting sharper again, a little bit. But it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. It's really... My vision is going to be really poor for the next couple days, but in February, it's going to get incredible. There we go. Oh my... Dude. Relax. Thank you. All right, next, remove the broken glass. This has been driving me crazy because I just want to vault through there and I can't. I just cannot do that at all. That one's cleared out. This one, remove that. There we go. New player and you're all over my algorithm. I hope you've been enjoying the shorts. I know what it's like sometimes where you just keep getting recommended the same person and you fucking hate them, but you can't stop watching. I hope that's not the case with me. But welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Thank you, by the way, Lion, for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Helps me out a ton. Let's go ahead and see if we get any food in here. We start off with a bag of chips and sunflower seeds. We'll take that. Both. Amazing. Why did you have to go through surgery? I have keratoconus. Very severe keratoconus. which is making me go legally blind. So it's either I allow myself to go legally blind or I have to get surgery. Oh, hello there. Sending good vibes. I appreciate that. What is your favorite occupation? I would say my top 5 occupations. I don't necessarily have like a set favorite, but carpenter, veteran, burglar, unemployed if you're just doing like whatever traits you want to do. And then last, I would probably say lumberjack is actually really good. Especially if you're doing like an axe main playthrough. Emma, thank you for the 200 bits. Can Cinnabon get even bigger? I do not know. But I would not be shocked if we came back 5 minutes later from now and Cinnabon is double the size, you know? Clam Shuey, by the way, thanks to the tier 1 for 14 whole months. Over a year. I appreciate the tier 1. How are you doing, Clam? Welcome in. Legally blind. There's a thing in America where if your vision is below a certain point, you are considered legally blind. I'm legally blind. Oh my gosh, peanut butter? That's going to keep us going for a little while. That's a huge find. Along with olives. Wow, we love olives. A lot of seasoning. We can grab that later on. Thank you, by the way, there, Shirkos, for the follow. How are you doing? But yes, the cat mod, for anyone curious, is called Project Meowboid. I hear another one over here. Dude, this entire area... Oh... Ow. That hurt. But we're fine. We power through it. And look at this guy. Confused as hell. No idea what's going on. They figured it out, though. Are you wearing a little pie on your shirt? No, that's a little diamond. Never mind. A little flash-type logo there. You were the one who made me get Project Zomboid. I love the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're all enjoying the content. I was telling everybody earlier, if you missed it, next week, I actually have a lot of Zomboid stuff lined up. We're going to be doing an entire week. We're running our own 24/7 dedicated Project Zomboid server on Build 42 multiplayer. It's going to be vanilla. We're doing it in collaboration with that guy Preds. And we have a full week lined up where it's just going to be like we're doing different challenges on that server with maybe some of you guys and special guests of other creators. So that should be really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. This is going to be probably really bad. Is that a hazmat zomboid? No, it's a firefighter zomboid. Okay. Let's hope they get confused on the window here, as the zomboids sometimes tend to do. Let me also remove the broken glass while we have the opportunity, you know? Guys? Oh, alright. Well, if they're just gonna magically appear in front of me. Cutaway system. We can't be doing that now, can we? I guess I'll take them back over here. I just got some peak food right now. Oh my gosh. You know what I did today that I definitely should not have? I drove and I got myself Chick-fil-A. And the Chick-fil-A, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of robbed me on the chicken strips I bought. But, oh my goodness. That chicken was delicious. That was really good chicken. I was craving that for so many days. I probably should not be driving right now with my eyes, but I did it anyways, and it was fine. You drove and you made it. I did. No accidents. Can you believe it? Chick-fil-A sauce choices go crazy. Dude, my sauces, I get the ranch, I get the buffalo, and then I also will get the Chick-fil-A sauce. But I typically only do the Chick-fil-A sauce if I'm doing, like, the spicy chicken. I don't know. I feel like the Chick-fil-A sauce on, like, a normal sandwich is not that great. But if you do it on a spicy sandwich, that's when it's, like, really good. That's... Madam, why am I having to endure this? Why, madam? Oh, now we're slow. Now we're really slow. Okay. Can we confirm we've reached 2 days? I am actually going to wait until we hit 4 p.m. And that's going to be our 2 days because I technically was spending a couple hours in game cheating when we were dealing with the cat and the whole fiasco there. But 4 p.m. yes voters get their payout. I have decreed. I have made that decision. Do you ever have the urge to overcome the fear of dying? Sometimes, I don't know. Maybe. I don't even know what you're talking about, quite frankly. I'm just kind of here. I can't read what you're saying. Do you think the update was mid? The multiplayer update? I mean, it added multiplayer, so it's not mid. But I just wish the multiplayer was in a better state. I wish we did not have client-side... I wish we did not have client-sided zomboids. This little cat, dude. This little cat. Did the cat shrink? No, the cat is definitely still very large. You might be looking at Smokey versus Cinnabon. Cinnabon here. Very big Cinnabon. Large Cinnabon. That Cinnabon will fill you up. Alright, a little water. I know, little buddy. I know. You're a cat. I know. I'm still waiting for the day we get to hold animals, like, visually in our hands. Like, imagine if we had the cat mod and I could bring a little cat, lay it on the bed, caress it, give it hugs, kisses, love, and all that sort of stuff. Why is there a fourth now? Because I saw a cat out on the road and I was like, you're my new friend now. And we took him. So we have Smokey the cat now. Smokey the cat is our new cat. We still have Garfondle. We're still trying to find cat food and everything else. Cat toys. You know, honestly, our best bet would probably be going, fuck Main Street for now. We don't need to worry about that. Why don't we divert our attention towards residential, right? Let's go over there. Let's check the closets, the bedrooms, because we might have a better chance of getting, like, pillows and stuff like that in there. Might have a better chance of getting cat food, toys, just stuff in general that would be more suited to a cat. You know what I mean? I think going Main Street is simply an ego mood, quite frankly. But that's all right. Hello there, Rosh. How are you doing, by the way? Just started playing. How are you enjoying the game? It is a tough one. It is a tough game if you are brand new. Dying regularly is very common. But stick with it. You will slowly figure it out, and it is so rewarding to learn. That's fucked. Oh my god. I nearly griefed myself there. I thought I had more time. Oh, she had a heart attack. You fool! Your cardiovascular health is weak. Alright, now we go in. Oh no, this was not part of the plan. I was gonna play. Oh god. Okay, hold on. This back door is unlocked, thankfully. And by unlocked, I mean someone ripped it off the hinges. What is that right there, though? Hold on. We have a purse. Oh, that's actually beautiful. I love that. Miss Chavez would love a purse. Rotten cupcake in the trash. Gross. I just griefed myself, didn't I? No, I did not somehow. How did I not? I definitely deserved to be griefed there. That was my own doing. I thought that was closed. I went to open it. That we can blame that on my vision for sure. Love the error count going up every time you whack them. That's just how you know the game is working properly. Beaver, even as a pro, do you ever give yourself extra trade points? Sometimes. I mean, depending on what I'm doing, if it's like a, you know, a hard sandbox layout, or if I'm doing some really weird, difficult mods, like, yeah, I'll give myself extra trade points. I don't think there's anything wrong. Again, guys, being a quote-unquote Zomboids pro, you can still make the game easy for yourself. You don't have to always play the hardest possible settings. It's a sandbox for a reason. You can have the vibe that you want. So if you want to make it easier for yourself, if you're finding it difficult, throw on some extra trade points. Give yourself more gear on spawn. Things like that. I don't think there's a problem doing that. There's a very small subset of the community, though, that I have seen who... by the way, I'm going to eat my croissant now. We are ever so slightly peckish. But there used to be a... I'll preface this. I have not seen people like this in a long time in my chat. But back in, like, 2023 and a little bit of 2024, like, dude, I would see people come into my chat sometime. They would ask, like, my sandbox settings. I would tell them, and they're like, so you're not doing 16x, no, like, all respawns enabled, all negative traits? Bro, you're not playing Zomboid. It's like... shut the fuck up. Like, why are you speaking? Like, we did not ask. Like, that side of the community I don't like, where they're like, you have to play the hardest settings at all times. It's like, no, you don't. You don't have to. You can play however you want. I love that hat, by the way, but you destroyed my frying pan. This is greatly unnerving to me. I will steal your hat because of this. Thank you for the hat. Have a good night to you as well. If anybody has to dip out, I completely understand. We are live Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all come back. There are people like that? Dude, I've had people like that. They have come into my chat, and they're like... they're just negative right away. There was one guy in particular, I remember this. Like, they came into chat, their very first message was like... I don't know, like, I guess we were laughing about something, and they were like, I don't know why you're thinking that's funny. That doesn't seem that funny to me. It's like, okay. So, like, I just ignored that message, right? And then later on, I'm talking about, like, one of the difficulty settings I'm using, and he's like, you call that difficult? That's not really hardcore Zomboid. And he just kept going and going. And then, like, yeah. You can tell when someone's gonna, like... be like that. Wow, that's a way better hat for my vibe. I'm not gonna troll. Holy shit, that's actually an incredible hat. Let me wash up too. Wash all my clothing. That's what we call being miserable. Yes. Yes. There was also one message he sent that was weird, where it was like, why are so many people in this chat sub to you? And it's like, I don't know. I didn't make them sub. They did this of their own volition. And then there was another message he sent where it was like... I don't even fucking... nah, just, people are weird sometimes. The only takeaway you have to take from this is this. If anybody ever tells you, this is how you play Zomboid, like, you need to use these settings to be playing Zomboid, don't listen to them, okay? You can confidently ignore whatever they are saying. You can play with no zombies on your playthrough if you wanted, okay? And you could still have fun. The game is whatever you make of it. Oh, I need to wash up my actual body now, too. It's the younger generation, honestly. You think? I don't know. Beaver makes me sub. Green Man, you are not required to sub. The only person who is required to give me money in my chat, I'm telling you right now, this is full transparent, is Jorgs. Jorgs is the only person who, if he comes into my chat, I immediately ask him, hey, Jorgs, where's my 5 gifted? You've been in the chat for about 2 minutes. You've sent a couple messages. Not seeing any bits. Not seeing any donations come in. Not going to see... like, where's... like, Jorgs, hello. Where's the support? You know what I mean? It's only Jorgs. Of course it's Jorgs. Dude, we actually look crazy. Miss Chavez looks good as hell. This hat is such a vibe. We have like a lemon lime look going on here. Yeah, Jorgs is hoarding all the wealth. Him and his 100k plus salary. He's taking all the money. How's our short blunt looking, by the way? Hold on. Our short blunt is not great. Okay. Thank you, by the way, Riddles, for the follow. I appreciate that. Dude, this kitchen is empty, and this is not a looted building. Are you kidding me? Is this whole house empty? The cooking show? Oh, I guess we have not been watching VHS tapes at all. So I guess we could prepare to watch a little bit of Life and Living, just to get our levels up a bit. It is 4 p.m., if my eyes are correct. Is that 1600? That's 4 p.m. We're gonna say 2 days survived. Congrats. 2 days, you won. Enjoy. Enjoy your payout, yes voters. If a moderator could please pay out the yes voters. Enjoy. Thank you very much, moderators. If we want to do 4 days, that's fine with me. Do you think it would be possible to play as a pacifist? Not really. Because inevitably the issue becomes your base is surrounded by zombies and you can't do anything about it. Other than lure them all away. Like, spend an hour luring them away to just run back to your base to do whatever you were trying to do. That's literally your only option. So I've had people suggest that to me as like a playthrough idea before. But I just don't think it would be very entertaining after a certain point. I think it would be fun to maybe watch for like a couple in-game days, and then it would be like, okay, yeah, we're done now. You know what I mean? Let's go. We leveled up the carpentry grind. Oh, this is nice. And then later on, in like 2 hours, we can watch the next show. It'll be what is it called? I guess it'll be survival show. Survival show. Hello there, by the way. How are you doing there? Ape Combat. How are you doing? Or wait, Ace Combat. Did I say ape? I did say ape, didn't I? How are you doing, Ace Combat? New Ace Combat game coming out, by the way. Ace Combat 8. That's gonna be kind of lit. It's been a while since we've had an Ace Combat game. Damn. This car, other than not having gasoline, does seem to be in pretty good shape. Does it have a key, though? Oh, no, it's locked. Everything is locked. And I also cannot smash the window. Alright, we'll do it manually. We'll do it manually. Yep. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Wow, this is a very strong window. You would think it would crack by now. Okay, there we go. Annotated map. Thank you. We'll read that in just a moment. We have not found anything for the kitties yet, unfortunately. That's the whole reason we're out here, team. Don't forget, we're out here looking for gear for the kitties. And the kitties are not getting value. How come you can't punch in this game? Is it by design? I don't actually know why they don't let you punch. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think punching a zombie is a bad idea in general, so maybe that's why. Like, I don't think punching a zombie would end well. I probably would not try punching a zombie, but I guess it is a little weird that you can't, like, try to kick them or anything like that. I don't know. I guess you can stomp them, but still, you know. It is what it is. Was that... Oh, okay. I thought this said Dora. I was like, Dora, you're a police officer? Hello? Oh. Damn. Letting the choppa sing out there. What the hell was that all about? Concerning. They added kitties? It's a mod. It's Project Meowboid. I am not going to get a push, so that's fine. Are NPC mods in Zomboid any good? Bandit's actually pretty decent. It's still got some weird, wacky bugs to it, though. It's not 100% perfect. I'm going to forewarn you right now. No NPC mod is perfect. I don't personally like playing with a lot of NPC mods for that reason. Thank you for the can of tomato. Oh, and we get a key, too. Okay, hold on. Does this work? Does not seem to have any fuel, but we'll check it at least. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Eventually, guys, eventually. We're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. It's good that we're not dealing with large groups right now. Is that Life and Living? Oh my god, it's on. Fuck. I don't have time. Alright, in, Miss Chavez. There we go. I think I hear a Zomboid too. Is this Life and Living? No, it is not. Life and Living. There we go. Oh, hi there. Would you like to learn about whatever this is with us? Fishing? What are we learning about right now? Let's find out. Let's wait. Just wait a moment. It's the first thing they teach you in the army. What's that? Wait, what? Did I miss it? What are you talking about? I missed it. This is somehow your fault in particular. How did we miss the show? It comes on at 1800 on the... Oh, I guess it is 1830. Damn, time flew. I'm a little upset that we missed that, dude. Damn. Oh, well. Here, we'll move that. I guess I cheated to get that item, but... The cheated items I will keep. I gave you guys extra hours to make up for it. Alas. 'Twas fishing. Did I even gain a single tick of XP on fishing? Fishing. Is that in survival? I am blind right now. Oh, that's right. I am a scout. So I actually did get a little XP on fishing. The tiniest little amount of XP on fishing. So we'll take that, but... I am a greedy individual when it comes to my fishing XP. I would like more. Photograph of a town. Is it of West Point? Oh, is that a pillow? We can take that pillow back. That can be for one of the cats. Maybe the baby. Maybe dog. Dog the cat can have that, perhaps. Thank you, by the way, Beaker, for the... I don't know where that hit went. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub, though. For however many months that is. I do appreciate that. Remember the paperclip, guys. Always keep the paperclip on you. 100%. Any cat food in here? Ginger ale. Not seeing any cat food. Dude, it is actually hard to get... Wow, okay. Well, we get that strawberry and the butter, though. How are we getting such fattening foods? Let me also take a look what this map was for. Oh, that is bright white. Okay, that's not good for my vision. That hurts. The Corlins moved here. Debbie, go to them if you need help. Don't go anywhere at night. We saw those things all around the gym. I'm going to try to guess what town this is. I'm going to assume... I'm going to guess Louisville. I don't know. Either that or one of the new towns. I'm going to say Louisville, though. Let's find out. It was Louisville. It was right there. So... Little info over there. I guess there's a barricaded home somewhere in this area. We'll take that. Will dog have an existential crisis in the future? Perhaps. I don't know. Might have to find out. Mr. Clutch, thanks so much for the follow. Who is that? Thank you for the follow as well. Just downloaded this game yesterday. I'm new. I died 5 times already. Okay, my vision is fucked right now. Hold on. My vision went from like really good to really bad in the span of 5 minutes. Give me 1 second. Thanks for the stream, brother. Of course. I'm hoping you get a little bit more acquainted with the game. Hopefully things get a little bit smoother. If you are struggling, I do have a tutorial, !point tutorial in chat. It goes over everything I recommend to a brand new player. What clothes would you recommend? I tend to go for military shirts. But I'm not sure in build 42. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay. I mean, it really depends. I've actually been doing like fashionable clothes. I mean, this has 0 protection. If we open up the protection menu right now, which requires me to open up a different menu. There we go. It's bad. Like 0 protection all around. So if you're a good player, you can kind of get away with no protection. But it just depends, of course. My brother watches your stream. Let's go. I appreciate that. Shout out to your brother. Beaver, do you own a firearm? I will not be answering that question. We're going to leave it at that. I may or may not possess illegal firearms. If anybody would like to settle any unfinished altercations, you can do so at this address. How do you find the motivation to keep playing after getting bitten? Oh no, if I get bit, that's basically it for me. I have no motivation to play after I'm bit. I will reset. And if it's early in the playthrough, I won't even let my character, like, die. I will just, like, alright, Goodbye. Like, I will just close the game. You know what I mean? But if it's a playthrough that I've been going on for a little bit, if I'm like at least over a weekend, I'll at least give my character a send-off. Whether that be I throw them to the horde to be munched on and at least provide the zomboids with a lovely feast, or I wait for their untimely demise. You know, it is what it is. Just a matter of waiting. What are the stats? Abysmal. Really bad. One of the worst builds I've done in a while, quite frankly. Very low on the strength, although we are working on level 4. Decent progress already in the 2 days we've been alive. Level 1 on mechanics and carpentry, thanks to life and living. And we're kind of grinding out short blunt to start out. I did use a... what was it? A knife for like 2 minutes, and then it broke right at the start of the stream. So that's that. I'll take a new frying pan. Still need to give something to the cats. I also need a bottle. I don't think I even have a bottle. Oh, hi there. They startled me. All right, they startled me. I'm sorry. Only time I make a new character in the same world is multiplayer? Yeah, multiplayer you have to, but single player I never do it. Actually, I guess there's been one exception to that with Agent Perry, but that was like such a one-off scenario. Ooh, I love the tire iron too. It's a nice little find. Were there multiple tire irons? No, okay. I was just seeing that a little wrong. Dude, I love the God Ray effect too. That's sick as hell. That's so cool, actually. I'm gonna check out this house, and then that'll do it for this little section of homes. I'm gonna be honest, the loot has been really blah. Really blah on the loot. Would have loved to have seen a lot more gear, but at least we got a pillow for the cats. Still need to find that bottle. Hold on. Open up this window, please. There we go. We'll make our own way in. Oh, hello there, a naked individual. That's a Miami problem right there. If you know, you know. Anyways, there is a basement to this house, which we love to witness. I'm gonna make entry now. That was sus as hell. I didn't like that. Are they aware? Oh, they are aware. Okay. Thankfully, we do get a push that allows me to play off of that. Very bueno. I love that. Okay, great. See what kind of food we have in here. Oh, chicken. Okay, we can feed the chicken to the cats. That can be cat food. Cats love chicken. They will eat some chicken. And if we find, like, some pasta, I'll give that to Garfondle, okay? Every time I sneeze, I feel like my eye's gonna pop out. I love eye surgery. Hello there, by the way. Can you wait? Why are you naked in front of the window with no blinds? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm a little worried about that. I'm just now analyzing that in my head. But is there actually a lasagna mod in this game? Because I have not heard about that until now, but that's adorable if that's true. If that is in fact a thing. Why is the stream in YouTube Shorts format? Because it is a YouTube Shorts stream. Exclamation point Shorts in the chat. But if you would like to watch the full stream, we are live elsewhere. For anybody curious. And thank you so much, by the way, for all the follows on TikTok. My God, I just saw like a giant wave of follows pop up. Thank you so much for the support there. We're both recovering from eye surgery. How did yours go again? How did you do, Mexanac? Because mine was not as smooth as the last one. I will say that. Mine probably could have gone a little bit better. But it is what it is. Oh, wait, you're kidding? Okay. That would be a nice... I would actually love a lasagna mod. That'd be cool. I've been making a hell of lasagnas recently. I've gotten really good at making lasagna, and it's so simple. It's literally... Like, it's long in terms of the prep time, but, like, it's such a cinch, guys. It's such a cinch. It's so great. I love lasagna. It's so, so yummy. Alas. The chicken leg will cook momentarily. Wrong cheese again? What do you mean? Just did a search and it does exist. Wait, is there actually a lasagna mod in this game? Because that is great if that is truly in the game. We might need to investigate that together, I'm not gonna lie. Let's search together really quick. A small detour. Lasagna. Oh my god, there is a lasagna mod. Now, it does not have any ratings. I also don't think that's how you spell lasagna. Does it just straight up add lasagnas you can cook? I guess so. Real Italian cooking build 42. Ricetta e ingredienti Italiani. Okay. Bacon in lasagna or not? I have never tried that. I don't hate the idea though of bacon in lasagna. I don't hate it. Bacon mac and cheese I know a lot of people like. I actually do not like bacon mac and cheese. I know that's crazy to say, but not a huge bacon mac and cheese enthusiast. Oh, it's so dark down there. Wow, hold on. Turn on the light, please. What is this? Just laundry? Okay. Well, there are nails and rubber hose. We will need the rubber hose for later on. And we do get a flashlight too, so I kind of need that gear. We are very overweight though. So, you know what? I'm going to eat this ice cream and the creamsicle because you know it's going to go bad right away. But yeah. Love from Italy. Please don't do a bacon lasagna. I will not be trying a bacon lasagna. Do not worry. I mean, if someone offered me a bacon lasagna, I would have to try it. I would have to give it a bite. But like, I would not go out of my way to make a lasagna and then be like, yeah, let's throw some bacon in there. I don't feel like that would be... Like, maybe it would hit, but I feel like that's just too much. I don't know. I think America puts too much emphasis on putting bacon in things. Oh, dear God, that scared me. I did not expect to see you right there. We are very tired, by the way. We're going to go home in a moment. Ah! Shut the door. Oh, dear. You're a voice actor? Tell me about that. It's been a long time since I've done any voice acting, I'm going to be honest. So, maybe I should take that out. But I do want to do more voice acting. I did a little game show series for a YouTube organization. There was a couple of short films I worked on. There was just a bunch of different things that I worked on that. Like, nothing major, obviously, but... Like, nothing mainstream that you would know, but... I would like to do voice acting again. I would like to do it again. We're gonna... You know what? I'm ignoring you. You get to enjoy your time banging on the door. How do you get into voice acting? Because I would like to do that. Honestly, for me, it was just knowing people. I think that's a lot of the creative arts industry, unfortunately, is networking. Which for some people, they love that. Other people, they hate it. But I know there's also websites out there. I'm sure if you, like, ask ChatGPT, like, hey, like, find these websites. I can't remember the domain names of them. But I know there's a website where it's like filmmakers go on there and they look for actors, voice actors to star in films, basically. Like very indie level, but that's a website. If somebody knows the name of that, I know it's like super fucking popular. I can't believe I'm forgetting the name of it. I know a couple friends who got work on there. You know what's wild? I actually had the opportunity to appear in a very, very big show, and I did not do... Oh my god. Okay. Garfondle. Garfondle, what happened? Did you find a linguini? I think Garfondle got into the pasta, guys. Garfondle. Meow! One more fucking time. Oh, okay, yeah, you're... Guess what? I could do it. I could be so evil, but I'm not going to do it because I'm the bigger man. And you know what, dog? At the end of the day, I love you. Why are they huge? I don't know. They seem very large for cats, though. I do agree. I do agree. Isn't there a cat missing? No, there are 4 cats. We have Garfondle, we have Cinnabon, we have Smokey right there, and then there's Dog the cat. So, everything's looking good. They are growing up so quick before our eyes, though. Isn't it wild? It's wild. All right. I only have 1 piece of chicken. Garfondle, I would like to give the chicken to you. But I actually don't even know if I can. Because you might already be just well-fed. Are they all well-fed? Okay. Dog, are you well-fed? I don't think they need food just yet. I think they actually might be fine. They might be self-reliant. Perhaps they got a little mouse or two. Because they are perfectly good. They have no needs at all. They need so little food? Apparently so. They are maintaining their figures very... growing, in fact, too. Let's give them a little pillow. All right. There you go. Here, dog, why don't you... Oh, I know, little buddy. I know. Here. Why don't you lay on the pillow? Aww. There's Dog the cat on the pillow. That's what it's all about at the end. That's what it's all about, team. I think I got a second pillow, right? So we'll put that in this corner. For Smokey, probably. Because the big cats, I mean, they can just jump up on the bed. They can just hang out up there if they want. And you know what? I deserve a little treat. I've been working hard. I've been working hard for sure. I think I deserve a little snack, you know? A little salsa, you know? I expect them to become elephant-sized at some point. That would be so fucking funny if they did, though. I'm not gonna lie. I would love that so much. When do we eat them? Okay, I am gonna be honest. I feel like we do need to test that out. If I find another cat, I may attempt that for science. I don't know if there is a cannibalism of the cats. But, like, I can imagine you're 6 months into the apocalypse, you're out of food, you're just surrounded by empty tin cans, and you have your little baby cat named Dog just constantly meowing. And, yeah, you can't take it anymore. And you're like, yeah, dog, you're full of calories. Wow, you are very hyperactive right now, too. It is 1 in the morning, and you are running all over the place. All right, I'm going to go to bed, though. I know. Oh, dog immediately stopped meowing. Thank you. Oh, god damn it. What mod is this? It is called Project Meowboid, guys. As you might be able to tell from the name, it adds in cats. Oh, this is garbage. That can go in here. I'll put away the second screwdriver for now. That's fine. And then this wine, I'll place it on the table. There we go. And now our weight is fixed. We can get back out there. All right. Let's see if we can make further inroads to West Point. Maybe we try to go down Main Street. I don't really know. We'll figure it out. I would like to check that car again. We do need gasoline, too. There's actually a gasoline station up Main Street. Very close by. So maybe we shift our attention to that. Perhaps. I don't even know. Or that car might work right there. I don't even know. We'll see, though. There's 5 dubious little creatures standing guard, defending the fire department, making sure no one steals their car. Unfortunately, I will be stealing their car regardless. Have I gone to the police station yet? I have not. That is also very close by. In fact, that might already be cleared. Like, we might be good to go in there. I don't know. We'll double check that, though. Are these... Ooh, well, they are starting to go stale. Let me have that fresh bell pepper, though. I love a bell pepper, team. I love a bell pepper. All right, come on in. Oh, no need to... See, you guys are talking about me committing crimes. They are quite literally burning down buildings and breaking windows and just being menaces. It's not like they even went in through the window. They didn't even want to go in through the window. This is insane. Big, how are you doing? Welcome in. Is this a server? It is not. It is single player, but we will be doing a server next week, starting next Tuesday. Why so many errors? Just Zomboid things, guys. Just Zomboid things. Don't even worry about it. This is how you know the game is working properly. If you see errors, then everything is good. If you don't see errors, that's when you get scared. Beaver is a white-collar criminal. I would be, though. Unironically, I would be. Everything is perfect. Great. I love that. I love when everything's great. No, I'm chilling right now. I'm actually recovering from eye surgery, so my vision's a little wacky, but, I mean, doing what I can. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Calm it down. What do we have in here? I did see a gun. Why does the fire department need a gun? Are you fighting fires with fire? Arms? I don't think they're... So if I'm gonna be fucked in this manner, if I'm gonna be griefed like this, guys, if I'm going to have my day ruined, I'm gonna finish off my Baja Blast or my Coke, and then I will get a Baja Blast. This is mid. This is not hitting right now. I might just swap over to a Baja Blast, I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe you just did that to me, Bob the Bebop. That's insane. How bad is that? Is that end of the world? That's end of the world. That's really bad. All right. I don't even have a bottle yet. No, I do have a bottle. I have that empty glass bottle. That's not great. That's fine though. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. For the Yeti stun locking me. Okay, guys, why are you taking that out on me? I was dead. I died earlier from the bite. Remember, I got bitten. The Yeti is the Yeti. I'm not the Yeti. I was dead. Bob the Bebop, this is fail RP. The admins will be informed of this, okay? Alas. Nice one tap. We gotta be close to level 1, right? Oh yeah, we're so close, dog. I can almost taste it. I'm like Patrick Star licking on it. Let's get it, team. There we go. Oh, that was not our level? Really? Hold on. You will be my level. You will be my level. Yes. Thank you. I am slightly more efficient with short blunt weapons now. This is great. What do you have on you, by the way? Nothing of value. Okay. Scam letters. I wish you could read these. This would be so much fun to read, but it apparently is nothing of interest. I want to know what's on there. Okay? I want to have all the lore. Thank you for that water bottle, by the way. Finally, the water is figured out. I'm sorry to hear your sister's not doing well, Sleepy Roses. I hope they feel better. I didn't know they weren't feeling well. Maybe I missed that. I'm sorry. But hopefully they get better soon. I'm glad to hear they're walking. Were they, like, sick, or were they, like, surgery, or what happened? Also, Mexinac, I know I asked you earlier how your surgery went. I don't know if I saw your response or not. Is that a basement, or is that upstairs? Wait, this is a Wait, what? Wait, where am I? Wait, this is What? Is this a... Oh, I guess it's a basement. Okay, it's a basement. Never mind. I was so thrown off for a second. I was like, wait, did I just, like, warp? Like, did I just go through a black hole? Beaver, would I ever watch Hell of a Boss? Probably not. That's not really my kind of show. I also, like, I couldn't do content with that, so it's not like... But, probably not. The last show, I'm trying to think, what was the last show I watched? Landman. Landman was the last show I watched. I need to watch season 2. Season 1 was very good. Stranger Things. See, I heard the last season was really bad. And I don't know if that's just people, like, Twitter getting angry, or if that's genuine. Because I've heard it from a lot of different people that it was really bad. It was bad? Okay. Yeah, Stranger Things was one show that, truthfully, I never got into. I never saw the vision with that one. Not to say it was, like, not good in the early seasons. I'm sure that season 1, 2, and maybe even 3 were, like, 10 out of 10s for some people. For me, I was like, yeah, this is the millennials going crazy. I don't know. I felt like it was a very... I just did not see the vision. That's it. I just didn't see the vision. What? Oh my god, it's another fucking cat over there. Oh god. Okay, well, we're gonna have to worry about that, I guess. Finally able to catch a Project Zomboid stream. Welcome in. It was just 80s nostalgia flavored mid slop. Oh dear. I mean, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. I know, buddy. Don't worry about that. That's just daddy doing business. Or mommy, I guess I should say. Mommy. I guess I did not need to break that, but I figured I would play on the windows rather than the doorway. That'd be a lot easier. Are we still muscle strained? Oh, of course we are. Why would we not be muscle strained? What is your favorite mod? The dance mod. We need that mod back for Build 42. I don't know what happened to the developer. I honestly even forget the name of the developer who made True Actions. I should know the name of that developer. We need that mod back. We need True Actions back, like, ASAP. Even the cat agrees. The cat is agreeing with me. Cat, meow if you want True Actions back. Double meow. Dude, that was a huge resounding yes. They want True Action back now. I'm a new player to this game, so I have no idea how this game works, and I have died thousands of times. And they added cats into this game. It's a mod, actually. The cats are a mod. It's called Project Meowboid, which adds in the adorable little kitties. But we love the kitties, nonetheless. And this entire playthrough is meant to be, we take care of the cats. We build them a lovely little home. It's not going the smoothest, though. You know? Do you think dogs would be great on Project Zomboid? I think for sure. I'm sure they're going to add pets in Build 43. I can't exactly say everything, but I am willing to put a large quantity of money down on a gamble that Build 43 not only will bring NPCs, but also pets like cats and dogs vanilla to the game. I think that is something that they will end up doing. But it does not... I don't know just yet, obviously. I don't know for sure. But I would be very surprised if they did not do that. That seems like a very natural extension of the game. And with all I've heard about their work on Build 43 so far, it sounds like they're already kind of gearing for that. Too bad it'll be 2035 before we get Build 43. Guys, positivity, okay? We could actually see Build 43 not soon, but sooner than we think. It's very possible. We'll leave it at that. I've spoken about it before. We'll leave it at that. You know what I'm also noticing as well? Barely any cars in this playthrough. Like, oh, well, I guess there is a... I was about to say, this entire parking lot appears empty? You're kidding? But never mind. We get 2 cars at least, so we'll take that. We'll investigate those in a moment. I want to try and get a car. The fact that we don't have a car yet is wild, but, you know. Hola, buenas noches. Hello there. How are you doing? Apparently, they hired some legit project managers to... so they might be getting the... I mean, they added a bunch of people to their team just recently. A lot of industry veterans. I know they said they hired people from Halo, the old ones. Halo, like, 2, I think. They hired someone who worked on OG Minecraft. They're definitely, like, trying to get things going. I think they are realizing, hey, maybe we need to double time. But, yeah. I don't know if this is a hot take, but Zomboid can take as long as it wants to update. I mean, it's a very... Hold on, I need to go back out. Hold on, I need to go back out. Dear Lord, the door would not open. Hold on. Push, please. Thank you. I just want to shut that so they don't come in. I'm going to squeak through there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. We're going to go over here. We're going to fight in this area over here. I want to fight over here instead. Here's the thing. The amount of value I've gotten out of Project Zomboid, I have gotten my 15 bucks or my 10 bucks, whatever the price was when I bought it, right? Like, I have gotten my money's worth a long, long, long time ago at this point. So, I agree that, you know... it's really hard to orchestrate my thoughts and also deal with all of this nonsense going on, combined with the muscle strain. You'll have to give me a moment. Maybe I focus up on trying not to die. Oh, I didn't know you were a crawler. Oh my gosh. I don't love that. But at least I'm not playing on Steam Deck, so I can actually do that. I can actually down attack rather than be griefed. That's lovely. No muscle strain just yet, by the way. Oh, never mind. Excuse me, I meant to say no exertion just yet. But yeah. Vault over here. Whoever comes on it. Really? I can't see because of this rock? Brother. What? Like, it's a rock. And no, it is not just a boulder. Okay, that was very easy. Next. Are they coming from this side? No, it's only over here. That's not why you can't see, Beaver. Okay. Hurtful, but also true. What's our error count at? I'm not even going to attempt to look at that number. That's just too much. Fire safety news. I'm glad there's an entire magazine for this topic. I'll read that later on. I would love to learn more about the innovations in the fire safety industry. Maybe they were a fire department person. Maybe they were a part of that fire truck. Who knows? Alas. It's a rock. It is a rock. It's a very large rock. Can I destroy that rock? I'm sure there's a way I can destroy those rocks later on. Maybe if I had a pickaxe or something, I could mine the rock. Alas. All right. We'll go back up. I think we dealt with that group. This building is not that safe anymore, though. I will say that. But we have plenty of windows to play on. That's the only saving grace of this whole thing here. Oh, they really like brick walls. Okay. I don't know why they're doing this. But yes. Read and message. If they resend it, they can. If they are sending the giant wall of text that fills up the entire thing, if you can break that out into a smaller message, that would help a lot. Because it's on my screen and then immediately disappears. And also with my eyes, it's very hard to read that in general. Oh dear God. Okay, what do we have going on over here? This little guy, of course. Hello. I don't even see that you're like grinding on the door on my end. That's just kind of like weird. Oh, the world is getting very gray now with the rain. Oh. That's also a part of the sun mod that I added, the here goes the sun thing. Which is actually kind of cool. I do like the fact that it messes with the color temperature a little bit as you play, and depending on the weather, of course. Alright, I do have to take care of the brick wall zomboids, though, really quick. Let me get rid of the glass on this window. And we will go from there. Well, they really do not like brick walls. I cannot imagine why that might be. Please vault the... I can't vault the window, apparently. Okay, what a one-tap, though. My God. I will have to rest after this, because we are dying. We are absolutely dying. Okay. Now we're good. I go rest with my little cats. And we'll be good. Check mods for the errors, please. What do you mean by that? Oh, hold on. We got a pet dog, the cat. How are you doing, dog, the cat? This is what it's all about at the end of the day. Let me wash up, too, before I rest. Because we... God, we did a number on ourselves. Hold on. Let me read Booch's message. Said they are a VOD watcher. Appreciate the VODs. They are Chinese themselves. I thought it was hilarious when you played the monkey... Oh, my God. I know exactly what they're talking about. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Thank you for summarizing. I'm sorry I wasn't able to read your message. It would just, like, appear and then immediately disappear because of, like, how the chat would move. I apologize. I'm glad you're enjoying the VODs, though. I have to go. I have to find the long message then. Hold on. Okay, wait. Let me see. Brand new Zomboid player. Already have around 100 hours on our YouTube VOD channel. My favorite background podcast. That's sick! Oh my God, there's no way. Hold on, let me watch that while we're doing this. Wanted to say the Latu monkey video. She's saying, come. So that's la. And then two is swallow. As she feeds the monkey. The mystery's been solved so long ago. Guys, do I still have that video? Hold on. Let me see if I still have that video. Because that's an important video. I don't think I have that video. I'm looking through my list. I don't think I have that anymore. Fuck. That was such a great video though. Guys, if you remember the monkeys getting fed little tomatoes, that was huge. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I wasn't able to read your message. I apologize, but thank you. That's fucking great. Now we know, guys. Now we know. I know. Meow to you as well, dog. You are a very vocal cat. Do you miss your mother? Your mother is right here though, Cinnabon. Cinnabon is your mom, I think. Or at least that's what we might be saying lore-wise. I don't know. Their tail really is kind of messed up though. I don't know if that's... I'm really worried about Cinnabon, actually looking at it a little bit more. How are you, Garfondle? Okay, you're all good, Garfondle. It's okay, I love the content. Sorry, I'm not good at Twitch chat. No, it's not. Honestly, it's not even you. It's my vision. I have my text size so high up that, like, if people send more than, like, 2 sentences, it kind of takes up a lot of space. And then if someone else sends a message, it just goes off the screen immediately. So it's not even a you problem. Okay. I gotta take a little... I can't even take a nap because I'm in so much muscle strain. It is almost time, though, for Life and Living. Maybe we can watch the Survivor show. That'd be nice to watch the fishing show if we can get to a TV in time. Are the cats a mod? Yes, they are. They are Project Meowboy. The pet and kill action are way too close. Guys, don't worry. There's a confirmation box that you have to click before you murder them. But... yes, maybe from a UI element standpoint, maybe we could move... there's no TV in here, you're kidding me. Hold on. I don't have time for you, madam. Please have a TV in here. Oh my good god. Oh my fucking god, that's more than I can bear. The show is on, though. It's time. We're gonna go in here. Quick! Through the window. Alright, close the window. Shut the blinds. They'll never trace us. Alright, this one... yes, this has Life and Living on it. Alright, make it a little louder. And now we should be good. I'm a little scared that these windows are broken. I know I broke that one, so this is the consequences of my own actions, but... alas. Tortoise, by the way, how are you doing? Welcome in, Lord Foog. How was your concerts? I don't know the context, so you just sound insane, Beaver. Guys, the monkey eating the tomatoes. Or whatever little fruit/vegetable it was consuming. Last semester of college, how's it going, Tortoise? How are you feeling on your last semester? Is it going strong? Tough, really. Beaver's vision seems so much better than yesterday. It does feel better than yesterday. I would not say it seems much better, but it does seem improved. Does audio do anything to the TVs? I always have it at like 2. So it does. The louder it is, the louder the radius is for you to be able to hear it clearly, basically, and also the zomboids to hear it. So, like, if you have it too low, you could theoretically be in, like, the other room and not get the benefits of it, of, like, learning the skill because it's too quiet. But then if you have it cranked up, you could be in here and technically still hear it. So, that is a pro and a con. In general, you should try to keep it, like, to 2 or 3. And just, if you're trying to watch something, just sit by the TV. It's fine. Because the TVs do a great job of bringing over zomboids. But it's your choice, of course. Bubbles, how are you doing? Escape, then click mods. You can see what ones are doing errors. I'm going to be honest, I've never heard of that. I feel like there's a separate mod. I feel like there was a separate mod that does that, but we can check really quick if that truly does do that. So I go to mods. Yup, this is the mods. Okay, so already an error popped up. Mod order. So that's interesting that this is red. Does that go green if I put it at the top? Hold on, go up. No. I think that needed to be under... Wait. So now it's green. Wait. Okay. In the game, in the bottom right, I would do that. Wait, we might have just solved the problem regardless, though. Hold on, we'll find out. Now that it's green, that actually... Although, wait, I think it's actually reloading the wrong mod loader. No, it might be reloading the wrong mod loader. I think that's bad. Hold on, we'll find out. Is it gonna error if I... Oh, yeah, it immediately errors. Okay, so I go in here. Mods. And this will tell us which one is causing... So, the red is what's causing an error, is what you're saying. So right-click watch. And then let me... Because I'm fucking blind right now. I can't read that. Okay, so it's literally just right-click watch set alarm is causing an error. We may have solved the problem. Okay, this is actually crazy. I've never known about this. You just taught me this. This is crazy. But there we go. I guess that's something new I learned. Thank you. Holy shit. I did not know that's what that did, to be honest. I always saw that button, and I figured, oh, it doesn't really matter, but it apparently shows you. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't do that sooner. Okay, so let me go back, and we'll just take out that mod. And then maybe I can even kill the cat zombies. That's something we're gonna have to investigate too. Maybe I can finally kill the cat zombies. That sucks that right-click to set alarm, it doesn't work though, because that was such a great mod. I hope that gets updated soon. I don't know what may have caused the issues there, but I hope that gets fixed soon. I just want to double check that went through. Yup, okay. And we can also... I'm not going to mess with the load order. Actually, wait, fuck. Did that take because I didn't click save? It did, okay. I'm not going to mess with the load order. We'll see. As long as you load Meow after Animal Essentials. Well, let's find out. Hold on. No error anymore when I pop up. Not an error when I swing. Wait a second. We gotta find a little Zomboid now. We gotta find a little guy. That shouldn't be too hard, though. It's West Point. There. Wow, it was immediate. So quick. Dude, it's not erroring out. We may have solved it. Thank you for the cue, by the way. I see what you're trying to do there. Get the Zomboids over so we can test it out, but... As you can see, we found our little guy before the cue was even needed. No sound? Wait, no sound? Is that better? Do you hear sound now? Yes? Okay, that was my bad then. Just on the wrong OBS layout. Okay. W chat, dude. That's crazy. Thank you, by the way, Blum, for the follow. Guys, of course, if you are new to the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. Thanks for all the follows on TikTok today. I've been seeing those pop up. That's insane. I appreciate all of the... Okay, I guess I actually broke the glass off of this, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm so panicked about going through that window. Oh, you know what? I could give the cats this dented, unlabeled can of food. I'm sure they would really appreciate that. I don't think I have a can opener, though. Which may become a bit of a problem. Oh, a scratch ticket, though? Wait a second. We have to gamble. Really quick, we have to gamble. Are the colors going gray from the rain? Yes. With this mod that I have enabled, when it's sunset or sunrise, the colors get really, really vibrant. But when it's rainy, everything gets really gray. So it tries to emulate real life, basically. Which I actually love. I think this is a very cool mod. Very small mod, but it adds a lot to the game. The atmosphere. I lost, by the way, on the gamble. That's fine, though. Let's continue on. Set alarm on the workshop. Is that a new mod that takes over for right-click set alarm? That's the replacement. Okay. Easy set alarm. is the new mod. I'll have to take a look at that then. Because right-click set alarm was so handy. I feel like, here's where I'm at with Project Zomboid right now, guys. I feel like Project Zomboid modding scene-wise is in such a weird spot where they're making so many updates kind of frequently, but not really, that just break mods. Like, they break everything. It makes everybody have to redo some of their work. Sometimes not a ton of work. Other times with multiplayer, like a lot of work. And I think it's kind of annoying to be like, all right, guys, this mod just came out. It's really handy. It's really cool. And then 2 months go by and it breaks. And then it's like, oh yeah, don't use that anymore. Use this one now. And then you use that and it's like, well, you have to use that in combination with this mod now to make sure it works properly. And it's like, what are we doing? You know, what is happening? So yeah, I agree with what you're saying there as well, Orange. If you are someone who cares a lot about the mods, probably want to just stick on build 41 because you'll have the most compatibility there. Although, I feel like even some build 41 mod. I think another issue too is like as people update their mods, like it's breaking compatibility in other versions. Because I remember some mods, now granted this was a while ago, this was like 6 months ago, but I played on that computer back there on build 41 for an event. And like half the mods that I was trying to use did not work, and I know they were updated for build 42, and I was like, why is this not working? I don't even know. What up there, by the way? Easeline. How are you doing, Gasoline? Just started to discover your videos recently and been enjoying them. Let's go. I appreciate that. Welcome in. They need to take build 42 off of unstable before mod space gets going again. That's true. I think the way development is going, it's really, they're doing it in not necessarily the most mod-friendly way because they keep introducing new mod tools as well throughout development. That's like, okay, now you need to use this. And it's like, no, thank you. I don't want to do that. Tortoise, though. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub for 32 whole months. One kitten, please. Yes, the very talkative one named Dog. I will pet the cat for you. Modders are using it to learn the new changes so that when it's not unstable, they are ready. Wait, so the new mod tools are not required? Because I remember when multiplayer came out, they had a whole thing where it was like, you need to update your mods using this to be good for 42.13. Like, that was in their blog post, or at least in the message I read. That's not in the case. Okay, interesting. I don't even know then, because I'm hearing different shit then from other people. I just wish the mod scene was in a more stable place, and that will not happen, unfortunately, until, realistically, this game stable is 42. Like, that's the reality. Dude, this cat... It's so loud. It's just so loud. I know, little buddy. Why are you so loud? Why? What makes you so quiet, or so tiny, and what makes you so loud? I know. Can you imagine if we had more kittens? Can you imagine if we had like 10 kittens in here? This would be so fucking painful. Oh my gosh, it feels like I'm in the back rooms. Why is it's so yellow? That's so yellow. But that's kind of cool. I like that. I'm gonna be honest, that's actually almost painful for my eyes, that shade of yellow, with how vibrant it was. That's a weird thing to say, but that was very whinge-inducing, if that makes sense. We'll take care of that little group right there, too. Hello! I think our hammer's close to breaking, but I do have a backup hammer. Plus, I have that wrench. Tigers are illegal to pet? I probably. It's the dawn? No, it's actually evening. It's actually dusk. It is 3 hours just about to midnight. Actually, more like 2 hours. I don't love how you just pulled up like that. You pull up. Do not get up. Are we... No? Alright. Don't... Buddy. Respectfully, as always. Like, what are we doing? Please. Relax. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, there's the sun. Dude, those God rays are gorgeous. I love that, actually. At first, I did not know how I was going to like them. I'm actually a big fan of them. Okay. Let's go in here. Through the window. I'm glad we cleared out that glass. There were more inside of the food market, too. We'll bring them over back to the cafeteria where we've been fighting for a while. Ken cats that loud is a torture room. What do you have to imagine they're meowing for some reason, right, Jizzy James? Why would they be catting? I just asked why the cat would be catting. Fuck, dude, I'm fucked up right now. My eye... Not gonna lie, my eye is starting to get a little... That's not great. The eye is starting to get a little... eyeball-y, if you know what I mean. Maybe he just wants to talk to you. Honestly, I love that. But my cat, like, here's what I need out of my cats. I want them to, like, lay right next to me, curled up. Like, in between my arm. Like, I'll be laying like this. They'll kind of curl up in the little gap I create with my arm. Oh my god, they scared me. Okay, thank you. Oh, meow to you as well. Oh, now it's becoming a nice vibrant orange. Yeah, this lighting mod is actually kind of lit. I'm actually curious. What do you guys think of this lighting mod? W or L in your opinion? Because I think it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it does make this game have a whole nother vibe, I think, which I kind of like. Do cats or animals attract zomboids? There is a setting in the sandbox you can enable to make animals attract zombies if you want. Did you just say the lighting mod is lit? I guess I technically did. Is that the construction store, by the way, right next to this building? Can you add this mod to a pre-existing game? Are you talking about the cat mod? I actually don't think you can. I think it messes up if you try. I might be wrong about that, but I thought it said on the page it would mess up. Oh, Mr. Hammer. That's fine. We stomp it out. There we go. We'll go ahead and pull out backup hammer. And I think, if I am correct, this is indeed the construction store. Yeah, this certainly looks like the construction store, which kind of sucks. Because I was going to loot that for weapons at one point, but I guess it's whatever. The gray is depressing. You can actually disable that if you don't like it. The God rays, the lighting effects, and then the desaturation are all separate things that you can enable or disable. See, I'm hearing them. Oh my... Hold on. Just really quick. So there is another giant cat over there. I'm very tempted to fight the giant cat just to see if it crashes our game. I'm very curious to know if it will delete everything again or not. Check the fire truck for an axe. I think I checked it already. Yeah, the trunk is empty, sadly. And the glove box, oddly enough, had a pistol. So... Not... I mean, I could take the pistol, but... Maybe that's how we test to see if the cat can be hurt. Oh, actually, let me keep those pills, too. Let me keep those. And the painkillers. I'll probably need one if we're going to go to bed soon anyways. Because it is getting late. I don't know. My only concern is that cat is all the way, like, deep in the middle of that group. So, if I go up for that cat, I'm going to attract all the other ones, too. And then that's going to become a real struggle to deal with. Hello, people. First time back in a very long time. Welcome back. How long has it been since you've been here? What have you been up to? Some seed packets. I don't think cats eat seeds, do they? I will actually take those leather gloves for the protection. Are there keys on these? It appears not. Nope. What about these? Nope. Okay. That's fine. You said you're a man of science. We have to science it. But how much science can one man truly be a part of, you know? That's the real question. There we go. Vault through. Thank you. It's not worth fighting all those on. That's what I'm saying. I do not feel... I do not want to deal with all that right now. At least not right now, you know? A lot of magazines here. This is beautiful. Ooh. I already know that, unfortunately, because I have the trait. But that is still a nice find. We'll take these two. Along with a magazine for Zapper. And then, what was in that parcel? A coffee express. Well, I do love coffee. I guess this was like a mail depot or something? Post office. I'm not very well versed on West Point as a map location. I know the general gist of it, but like if you ask me, yeah, where's this building in West Point? It's like, unless it's the bar or Twiggy's or Stendo's, like I don't know where it is. Oh, hold on. Little guy banging. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, guys, it appears we will be sciencing nonetheless. Science will occur. Was not expecting to do this, but we have to. It appears we are given no other choice. Please don't break that window. Oh my god, your eyes are scary. What kind of... So what cat is that? Out of curiosity. What is the name of that cat in Animal Crossing? That's Animal Crossing. Yes, this is an Animal Crossing cat. We have the Animal Crossing cats mod enabled, guys. To pair nicely with our Project Meowboid, which is lovely. What time zone am I in? I'm in Eastern. POV, you're the $50 Amazon rock. It's Tabby. Their name is Tabby. I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's an orange cat. All right. Nope, it's still... All right. Guys, the Animal Crossing cats are the ultimate organism in Project Zomboid, and you just can't beat them. You just can't, you can't attack them. So science has been done, and it's like the Oppenheimer moment where it's like, yeah, we had like a 0.1% chance to like blow up the whole world, and it, you know, we just rolled that. Unluckily, you know what I mean? Is this some series where you do different challenges in Zomboid? Basically, yeah. That is indeed the idea. I think I just fucked up my eye. I'm gonna be honest. I think I just fucked up my eye. That felt weird in my eye. I did not like that feeling. And my vision did get slightly worse after doing that. Well, damn, we have to load back in regardless, right? But can I? I don't even know if I can. Because if I load in, it's gonna... I think I'm screwed. That's actually a separate save. They saved it as a crash save. That's great. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Really quick. Because we know what we have to do for this. We know how to respond to this problem. We know how to handle it, of course. It's my bad for thinking I fixed it. You are all good. It's not your fault. It is not your fault. Those eyes are your money. Yeah, I do need to be careful with the eyes for sure. I need to be able to see. I tried to like look at a message over there and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna like squint. And that felt really bad to squint. I didn't like that. Because it almost felt like the internals of my eyes were like being squished and that felt weird. Okay, so as much as I love your look, Mr. Tabby, or Miss Tabby, I don't know, I don't play Animal Crossing. Goodbye. Alright, the problem has been dealt with. Now I disable all my cheat codes. And we go spend one final evening with our little kitty. Oh my god. Hi there, Garfondle. Are you... Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, guys, it's time to give them all one final pet before we go to sleep. There we go for you, Garfondle. Sticking your head through the wall. I don't know how you're able to do that, but I also don't know how you grew double the size in one evening. So, you know. A little cat, a pet for Smokey. There we go. And then one final pet for Dog the cat. I know. The most talkative, loudest cat I have ever met in my entire life. It's from feeding them all that lasag. I know. They're a fiend for the lasag. Oh, I cannot even go to bed. Okay, I'm cheating one more time. Because I was tired before I did this, and now I'm not. General debugger. Body. And then we go fatigue. We're not gonna do that high. We'll do like that. Perfect. And now we sleep. Perfect. And now we'll wake up at like 10 in the morning. Oh, actually 7 in the morning. And it's very desaturated. Wow, the rainstorm is quite strong. Very laggy all of a sudden, too. I don't know why I got laggy there for a second, but alas, it is what it is. We are 1 hour away from the 4-day Survivor voters getting their payouts. You know what? We'll just lock that in really quick. Boom. 4 days. Congrats to the yes voters. You have earned your payout. Guys, I would go longer, but I'm going to be honest, my vision is like getting a little weird. So I'm a little worried about that. So I want to take a little bit of a rest. I want to take a break. I'm going to get away from the computer. Maybe go to bed early. I don't know. And hope that I did not just fuck myself somehow with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are in Twitch, definitely stick around for just a minute or two longer. We might do a raid or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Thank you guys for tuning in, of course. I'll be live again tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you all then. If you're on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, I'm in the stream for you guys right now. But I will see all of you on the next stream. See you all later, TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know what I did to my eye there. I like squinted and I swear I felt like a little squish in my eye. Like it wasn't painful, but it's the type of thing where it's like, yeah, I should not have just felt that. That's really bad. Yeah, so that was weird. Call a nurse or doctor. I mean, I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know. I just don't want to do that again on accident. So I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather, calm down, go chill out. But we'll continue this playthrough tomorrow. We'll try to get further into West Point down Main Street. Try to get to that gasoline station so we can get a car going, so we can explore more of West Point to try and get the cat bed and the cat toys and all the other stuff for our lovely little kitties, and go from there. All right. I would love to see you all tune in tomorrow. Thanks so much for all the follows as well if you are new to the stream. I want to do one final reminder, though. If you're not aware, actually 2 reminders, then we'll do our normal things, and then maybe a raid or something like that. But, guys, if you are not aware, we are sponsored by Opera GX for the next month. They heard that I'm back. They were very excited about that when they wanted to be supportive. So they have chosen to sponsor the stream for the next month So thank you very much to Opera GX. If you guys have never used Opera GX, if you want to download it, learn more about it, you can use my link. It does support the channel. It is the browser for gamers with tons of gamer-centric features like GX Corner, GX Mods. You can customize your browser, Twitch and Discord integration, dark mode, VPN, all that sort of stuff. Can I download Opera GX again? You are welcome to try. I don't know if it counts or not. But if you uninstalled Opera GX, you're more than welcome to re-download it using my link. And maybe that will. I don't know. Second announcement. We are doing the server next week. If you guys aren't aware, I'm teaming up with Preds to do a 24/7 dedicated server. It's going to be open for any Twitch subs or any members on his YouTube channel, like channel membership people. If you want to join, check out the sub-only channel in my Discord. If you are a Twitch sub, all the information is in there. I pinged you guys in it earlier, so if you saw that ping, you already got that information. Last but not least, of course, the final normal stuff. This will be on the VODs channel. The schedule is right there. Follow me across all the socials. And then last but not least, if you're not in the Discord yet, join the Discord team. I would love to see you all come back for the streams. I'm live tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Let me see if there's anybody I can send a raid off to. Anybody who I haven't raided in a while. You know what? Guys, I have not raided Private Lime. I don't think... I almost don't think ever. But they're live right now, and they are playing some sort of goofy-looking game. So we're going to see what they're doing. Say hello to them. If you guys want to be nice, if you have a sub, you can use the Beaver Raid emote in chat when you get there. If not, just be nice. Don't be mean. And I hope to see you guys say a quick little hello in Private Lime's chat. Again, I can't... Oh, they're playing Scum. Oh my god. This is Scum? I did not know this was Scum. Dude, this looked goofy as hell. I have not thought about Scum in so long. We're going to go say hello to Private Lime, though, guys. All right. I'll see all of you in that stream. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Loot, salute, salute. Here comes our bro first.